media. We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry, for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know how make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now glory they Freddy, not true they preach. Freedom of speech, not that we they teach.
For so long, we go stand tall. Radio True Media,
one voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth bigger more than it get anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, don't know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth bigger, we know the play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth bigger radio.
3.9.
Truth bigger.
This is Truth Radio, 103.9 FM. We empower the nation.
Mina Yusuf Jallo, the Cow Footprints, and you they listen to Truth Radio on 103.9 FM live from Freetown. Natu de las.
For almost a year now, the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists, SLAJ, don dey for one mission. And this mission na for make one old chapter dey na the Salon Constitution where they guarantee freedom of expression and of the press.
It's not a new fact. SLAJ will don submit this proposal at the time where the Justice Edmond Kawan Constitutional Review Committee be the work. But even though it not be appear at the final report, the arguments not be ever disappear. In fact, the arguments in a can't they pass any other thing.
The tripartite committee will be set up because of political tension then. Recognize say constitutional reform important for make we get believing among ourselves, accountability and collats.
But we for make one thing clear. If constitutional reform now for make we tap problem them tomorrow, then for protect free expression for being one main part for that efforts day. Because democracy not only the fuel where it camp an election, no. Democracy the fuel where citizens then they afraid for talk, where then they intimidate journalists them, and where then they silent voice them, where they talk truth to power.
And this campaign, not to forsake journalists, then they ask for special treatment. So freedom of expression now all my property. Bloggers, market women them, students and academics, politicians, and you self where they vote.
From the one the way they write book and the one the way they make music, to civil society activists and comedian them. Now the thing where they give it the right for criticize policy them, for expose corruption, and for put multiple governance business at the country where we not go afraid.
One old chapter in the constitution where they talk about this go make the pattern we not clear, we able to revise them. It go see the media as something way good for the public. It go protect editorial independence and guarantee access to information. For make them short, this go talk and clear one say free expression not to favor from any government. Now right where people can get.
Now the constitution no more able to protect the citizens' rights. Now this make even though for reform policy they fine, it better for make the constitution cover them.
This is something where politicians them for support. Because free expression they give strength to una legitimacy. These are something where citizens for support. Because it protect your voice. Now something where civil society for support, because it give power for all government accountable. If we see yourself, we now go back to the days of repression, the time that we will be afraid, and when them be the set remote them, then now the time this for take action.
A stand-alone chapter on freedom of expression and of the press is a right for everyone. Fambulem, Mina Alhaji Manika Kamara, President of the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists. I call on all Sierra Leoneans for joining this campaign now.
This message comes to you from the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists / through the media project implemented by BBC Media Action with support from the European Union.
We show them thing we go make we kick boom, thing we go make we country go before. Mama yes so, thing we go make we grow.
Ayo nyabone sawo matonya yepe gwogwo era o tonya yepe gwogwo era ngatu ayabo mweza wato minani FM o tonya yepe gwogwo era ngatu ayabo mweza wato minani FM Tamianga tua tonya yepe gwogwo era o nyabuda tonya yemi aloma tonya yele mi amome nyabone jagbe yale ngeja ti yale dwe mi do nyango ngolo tonya yepe gwogwo era o mi atanu isibena namoro abo mi driver nyabuda je beburu abo mi wabido tonya yepe gwogwo era Amiaga tole papa ngoti taloba papa nebe da penegbe nugo ma o ya gbogbe cha wa to mi na ni FM ne ma ya mi abede bede amukeni mo ya de kini mo ni da keza keza me bi lo to me gbo amiaga pinga ayo nyabone sawo matonya yepe gwogwo era o tonya yepe gwogwo era ngatu ayabo mweza wato minani FM o tonya yepe gwogwo era ngatu ayabo mweza wato minani FM Tamianga tua tonya yepe gwogwo era o nyabuda tonya yemi aloma tonya yele mi amome Nyabo ne jagbe nyale ne jati ya nyale dwe mi do nyango ngolo to nya ye pe gwo bo era o mi ata nu isi vena na mo rabo mi do eva nyabo ra je be buru rabo mi wa bi do to nya ye pe gwo bo era Ami agato le papa go tita lo ba papa ne be da pe ne gbe nu go ma o ye gbo gbe cha wa to mi na ni FM ne ma ya mi abede be de mo kini mo ya de kini mo ni da ke za ke me e bi lo to me gbo ka mi aga pinga
Indeed, beautiful country with beautiful people. That is Salion. Many thanks to Lala Sidibe for always reminding us every other weekday morning that Salion is a beautiful place with beautiful people. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. It's Wednesday, the midweek edition of the Truth Morning Devotion. We broadcast live from the studios na Ilkot na Freetong on 103.9 FM. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and also on we partner radio stations them across the country. Good morning and welcome, and it is a pleasure for there with you this morning. Thanks for joining us wherever you're listening to us or watching us from. We're grateful. Hope you had a good night, and if you didn't you hustle already, may God bless your hustle. If you left the plan for going to your hustle, we pray that you reach safe and will return safe to your family. We keke rider them, we okada rider them, with taxi driver, poda, bus drivers, and we man them at the attire base them, the markets them, some places where I can go, and people tell me out and they listen to we out and they watch we. It tells you people still follow, in as much as more people can follow online. There are people who still get the radio. They still get the radio sets and they listen to radio. And we appreciate that. We're grateful. We're thankful that we're part of your morning menu. Your schedule in the morning. We're a part of them. We're in homes. I don't meet people who don't show me to them picking them. You know what I mean? We don't connected. We're part of some families now. And we're building a family. Like I said the other day, one thing we are very happy about now that on we own platform, you can disagree even with us. We can disagree with other people there, but it's respectful, because the people we did it right now, you go see them don't begin tell themselves morning. They even start before we start, and they don't build this cordial and respectful relationship. Because that's what I always say. Democracy not provide for we all agree. We all should always disagree on things. We get to position them opinions on things. That is what democracy is about. We all not agree on one thing. The moment we all agree on one thing, it's definitely mean there is a problem. But we will disagree. We do them respectfully, and also everybody can make them points, their own position, their own opinion on what them feel, and how they feel say things for be done. We all not go be right. I always say that we all can't be right. We all not get monopoly over knowledge. We all not sabi every other thing. And to me, we all want this country to be a better place. We'll get through challenges. We get good people within government. We get good politicians as much as we get bad ones. And just like the media, we get good journalists. We get bad journalists. Like private sector, we get good businessmen. You get businessmen and where you contract them for do things. They do what's wrong. A religion as well, we get good religious leaders and bad one them. The same for we traditional leaders. It's just life, it's just society. That's how we all are. But the waiting big. Now how we they accept say we're all not perfect people, but we're able to live together. We disagree, we agree, and we get a bigger picture. The bigger picture is Salon. We all want Salon for better. Irrespective who is in power, irrespective who is in opposition, irrespective the position of we the citizens, we forget a common ground. We will be tolerant, we will be able to accept ourselves, say we all can't be the same, we all not come on at the same family, we all know they worship God the same way, we all not go belong to the same political party, we all not go be politicians as well. So we forget that tolerance day. We for able to accept ourselves. Say naturally that's just how we are. That's how the world is. Watch how the world is. You have people from different countries, different cultures, different way of worship. Even for heaven. We all know they worship God the same way. We all get to believe. You get some man back when don't believe self say God day. And we can praise ourselves with that. Say religiously, we are very, very tolerant. If we can just put that small of that in the discourse of politics and national issues, then we go be people that we tolerant as well. We just say accept ourselves. Say everybody get rights. The Constitution give everybody the right for associate and join which political party you want. And the Constitution back now force everybody say for belong to political party. No. Constitution recognize everybody rights, whether you want for belong or you don't want for belong. We just need to be tolerant and accept ourselves and appreciate ourselves that we can be good people. We can be. There's a lot of goodness in us. There's a lot of goodness in we. A lot of it in us. We only need to get a common ground and agree say certain things them. Then go beyond with political party them. Then go beyond APC, SLPP, RUFP. There are things them when are national issues. Collectively, we were able to address them. The opposition for able to support government for achieve that. The government for do waiting right for able to achieve that. The opposition for able all government accountable as well, and government for be transparent and accountable to the people. That's all we seek. That's all we ask for. Not to blabber, not to fed, not to curse. And we're able to do that peacefully without cursing ourselves, without abusing ourselves. That's what democracy provides for. Now then they make we choose democracy. For the able get all the opportunity there for disagree and agree, ask question, always self-accountable. And then they make we choose democracy and move away from one party state and dictatorship. When a few people they no more go decide for all other people. Nobody no go ask question or all people them accountable. Hopefully we'll get to that point. It's a work in progress. Democracy is never perfect. There's never a perfect government. But we've made progress as a country. We must appreciate and accept that. As a country, we've made some progress. There are challenges. There will be challenges. We will always talk about them. But as a people, we all don't resolve, say, we elect we leaders them democratically. We don't get election. We don't come. Electoral cycle, opposition, they hand over to the ruling party. In other country, from where they grow up, we one president. 30 another one president today. But at least we get multi-party democracy, or they get election. Everybody they hope for win, either for retain power or for kind of power. That to some extent it's progress. There are challenges here and there, and we highlight them, or they get in conversation and they. Now we own role and responsibility that day, and hopefully we'll continue for them. We want to thank God for life, for sleep and wake every other morning. It's a blessing. Not to you magic, not to you sabi. Yesterday we lost a very young, promising, smart lady. May her soul rest in peace. Now somebody who genuinely, I remember the first day we met, she genuinely walked up to me and tell me how much she appreciate what I'm doing and how much I inspire what they do and I inspire them for doing what they do. On Monday, I was asking about her here. So on Monday, I was telling Nafisa to that we need for us Gen Z's them forget a conversation we'll get yesterday. And I remember I mentioned her, I was telling her, invite her. I never knew she was sick. I never know say is sick until late yesterday evening. Now I realize she's sick. And yesterday morning, somebody came to me with the talk after the program now. I go inside, somebody came to me with the talk, and I was telling the person, say, I need for donate. I see them put out a notice, say, for donate now, for help them with medical. Just, at the would that conversation there, I see some video where Awana Tukone was saying, a delete certain video because the family wasn't happy for that request. Boom, it not take long. I just see a message, I read people in the talk and see a message that she's dead. And young, promising, smart lady. May her soul rest in peace. May God give the family strength. And during this difficult time, it's tough. She's at the university year 2. She came and bloom, and got attraction, doing her own thing online. And I get interested in what they do because I remember when we started here, I was calling a visa to Gen Z reporter, right? We've been to do some stories, a segment when we started this show. We've been doing a segment, so I've been to do reports, we've been to record them, and we play them. So I've been to refer to them as. So I was looking for this young person who go come and tell stories in their own way, what I mean, in the way of like how young people and go able to relate to the story they would tell, entertainment, politics, and social issues them. So I've been the refer to and that way. So when I saw her and introducing herself to me, we don't meet a few times after that. I was interested in what she was doing. I've been the follow them. I've been watching videos them on Facebook, and sadly, suddenly, she passed yesterday. May her soul rest in peace. May Allah be pleased with her, and may God comfort the family. And we go continue for Monam. She was a good young lady and a promising one as well. It's life, Keep saying it. It can happen to any one of us. It can be me. It can be you. Just prepare for a more. Not a thing where you for even shock or surprise about. It can be you today. It can be me today. It can be someone else tomorrow. Prepare yourself for them. It will come at any time. You're not promised that they're going to tell you when you die. You're not. You're not. Just believe in God. If you believe in God, worship and pray and prepare yourself for them. Anytime it comes, it's God's will. It's God's will. And let God make the able remember you for the good things and what you do, and not the bad things what you do in this world. So we pray for ourselves, pray for the country, pray for our leaders, them, pray that God make we better people. We're all not perfect humans. We make mistakes. We hurt people. Pray that, we seek forgiveness, for whatever we're doing, knowingly or unknowingly. or pray that God make we better people, because now good people and they get empathy, heart, and they try them best not for hurt other people. That's the biggest sin. We the hurt other people and knowingly, that's some of the biggest sins we mortal man will commit. So let us pray. Join us in prayers this morning.
Father, in the name of Jesus, I want to thank you for the nation of Sierra Leone. I want to give you all the glory and honor and adoration. Lord, I thank you for your mercy upon this land, Sierra Leone. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for your blessing. Thank you for your fruitfulness. Thank you for your love over the nation of Sierra Leone. Lord, I want to thank you also for the life of the President Madabio, and his family. Thank you for his life. Thank you for all you are doing for his family. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for your grace upon his life. Thank you, Lord, for giving him the wisdom, knowledge, understanding how to rule the nation Sierra Leone. And Father, I want to thank you also for the government of Sierra Leone. I pray that you give them the grace, the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding how to rule the nation Sierra Leone. I pray, oh God, for your empowerment over the government of Sierra Leone. I pray for your strength. I pray for your grace that will be sufficient for the government of Sierra Leone. I pray, oh God, that you uphold the government of Sierra Leone to train them, to build them up, to help them how to rule the nation of Sierra Leone. Father, I want to thank you. I want to bless you. I want to give you all the glory, honor, and adoration. This I ask through Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. In Jesus' name, amen, amen, and amen. God bless our lovely nation, Mama Salon.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We start with prayer with the leaders them in this country. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah protect and guide them. Let them continue for do the good work with and they can do, inshallah. All the leaders them go to the educational sectors. All the big man in this country, everybody we try and this country with the ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, let Allah protect and guide them. So inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إسرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من جهد البلاء والدرك الشكا وسوء القضاء والشماتة الأعداء اللهم إياك نعبد ولك نصلي ونسجد وإليك نسعى ونحفد نرجو رحمتك ونخشى عذابك إن عذابك الجد بالكافرين ملحقا سلام سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والصلاة والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
We done the cry for so long. We done the prayer, so today the time don't come for make you answer. Retire for past being do. Papa, do ya sorry for you? Because we sense a nonsense if we not get you presence. And if we been get drunk, we for don't fet for ourselves. But we not able, now you capable Opului pandis kulala. You begin and the press. Do ya we need the pen for done? We done the cry. Do ya just make the rain for dumb? Can't help we love, so we go rise. Let we not suffer for the one them. Where they dwell the country with their hand. We leaders them, please guide them. Make them do good things from make we stand. For the land where we love, we sweet alone. Oh, we dey
pray for Salon, and we will continue for Pray for Salon. Welcome to a new day. This is Night Morning Devotion on 103.9 FM. We broadcast live from the studios in Airport, and me will talk. Me name and officer to online garden. This is the midweek edition of the Truth Morning Devotion, and welcome again. Usai ever you find yourself, usai you go now, you listen to it while you drive, maybe you're home, you get your device, or your phone, you take your TV, you're watching on YouTube and on Facebook. Good morning to you, and have a blessed day. First off, before I say anything, I want to say, may the soul of Aminata Glorious Bangura, where people in Sabi as Gen Z, Potter, make his soul rest in peace. And I've been promising lady, very interesting, very lovely, always bold. You get. I remember the last time I be doing an interview with Sam Naya. So on a program where I can do on Tuesdays, a voice when we talk about ethics, professionalism, we talk about journalism. Na a second year media student, na the Faculty of Communications, Media and Information Studies, and she's a colleague. I remember we get a conversation here about what she's doing and ask her how she's coping online, because sometimes when you get or create a platform for speak, talk about issues, then critique, whether you are doing constructive criticism, whether you're not, when you talk, you bring issues to light, analyze or talk about them. Sometimes you step on people and toes, and you get sometimes even a comment section, you can get backlash with people them and all. I asked her how she coped with that, but she was so full of life. Not Gen Z, she was smiling and saying at first for it was hard. We've been going at people and DM and say this space toxic, this and that. Time canal. She stopped doing that. If posting offend her, then we're gonna do it. But she was fun, lovely. We had a very good conversation about what she's doing, how we start. I think she started in January this year. And I started, and it was quick, because the thing we be doing catch people attention with what she was doing with this street style of reporting, this Gen Z style of bringing news to people, getting people informed, where they merge. Tell me now, say the merge accuracy, balance, clarity, all the principles of journalism with which they do, and that's a niche. Talk about stuff, but be accurate. We had a lengthy conversation about how sometimes before in they post something or upon an issue, if I have to or call for fact check with maybe colleagues them from different media houses, them being that she's a journalism student and it gets colleagues they already the work. So sometimes she calls some media houses and get them to make you understand an issue or clarify things before she posts, because I'm for misinform the public and maybe understand all the concept. And she was really bold. May her soul rest in peace. Really easy. She's so young. It's the last time I remember seeing me and talking was during exams, when we go take final exams there. He said go take exams. She met me. She was always gaily laughing. Always the play and the joke about things. May our soul rest in peace. This morning we talk about businesses. We talk about how for run a business, sustainability plan. We get forget 3 women them when entrepreneurs them. Business can always start with an idea, a bright idea, an idea for waiting, for solve a problem. When you want for boom na the market, first thing you have to look around for is a problem. You want for solve a problem, then you bring a business idea, or you want for help for ease something. This thing maybe possibly do but not book way they do make her enter into we get for speak to possibly own a restaurant, Lily's Eats. We get for speak to person when a fashion designer to tell you about the fashion business, how intellect, for procure materials, get things then done, get clothes they ready, customize one then for clients, sustainability plans. If we talk about branding, so much more when it comes to starting up a business, especially this economy we economy in a salon. Sometimes it's tough with price control, inflation. Things can go up. You get for buy material, you get for buy food stuff, you get for buy different things for keep your business running. You get for pay staff them. You get for there is running cost. You get for different things. What it entails for sustain that business, for keep it going, the profits that you make. We get a very lengthy conversation on starting up a business, the challenges, the successes. Maybe you save there under a corner, you get an idea, maybe they shy away from her. Maybe the conversation today go make you get out of your shell and say, make her decide for try, because sometimes these bold ideas, these bright ideas, you just get for take a step out of the shadow, or maybe take a risk, because mostly they can say business for embark on her, it's a risk. It's either you go in for with the expectation say you will make losses, and the expectation say you will make profit. And we get a very lengthy conversation on business. But before they can go for can take a national anthem and pledge, as we can always do, and as that's now commitments to this country. I can say a civic duty. We student there one day we get for tell una for send voice message there una all day for read the national pledge, the national anthem for we in the morning devotion. I love they hear you in a sweet voice them. Not to other people they know una for they una safe. If na the camp at the devotion and so they call on a name, na can present, na the rooster, the register we can call on a name. So una safe we interact that kind of way. We go get to national anthem and pledge now, and we'll come back and take some stories.
Highly exalt thee when on thy feet. Great is thy love we have for thee. Family united, ever we stand, singing thy praise, O native land. We raise up hearts and our voices on high, that hills and the valleys the echo our cry. Blessing and peace be ever and ever. Land that we love, Sierra Leone.
Will the Mamama village get their rights today? 3 youth leaders are still in prison since the protest against the bulldozer company.
Having heard the argument from both the prosecution and defense, I hereby declare the following. On charges of embezzlement of funds, not guilty.
Hey. Oh, this country.
On damage to community welfare, the defendant is not guilty. This verdict, is subject to no appeal.
From 1961, them still not change the plan. Now all thing in we on. Now we forbid the change where we want see. From 1961, with all the dreams and no plans. Now we understand. Say, now we forbid the change where we want see.
Give we road, for come true. Now we running out of time, no they wait for 1, 2. Every other day they get plan B. Red and green promises when no they ever come true. Gay now we Tony wa mulala. Gigi now we pay my way mojala. Now we mini result and let's say nasara. And we the youths and don't understand the matter.
I know you not go believe, say. So many good things there for we all. Do you know say not to you business? This time we the younger them for involved.
So make we count 1 10. Left the buck could talk and all the bad arts behind. So make we count 1 10. Show them say now we call down send.
We run out of time, so make up your mind. Now we forbid the change when we want see. Salon now we all get we roll. Now we forbid the change when we want see. If we not let the flow, the waiting they go. Now we forbid the change when we want see. Salon now we all get we roll. Now we forbid the change when we want see.
Oh wow, if you know how in the pain. Say somehow, all these years has been the same. And for mommy, no focus on the truth. This on the depth of the heart of a youth. But the mood on this not time we do the right thing. Cause everything they up to you.
Let we left for fets we serve. For Monday we know the fets for we serve. If we only plan now for run go neighbor us for trust. Now we get for pay the debts for we serve. We boku minerals and we for better where we sell them. Now we for build the road and we for make sure we not well am. Grab what you compy make you tell them. If we want forget we freedom. Now me and you go get for B Mandela. B Mandela for salon, not to region or party. This country now all my own, not to family property. We go 2 steps forward, we can 10 steps back. Salon for be paradise, not to pass we go na dirty. Okay, you go fix the road, me go fix the light. Other man go plant the rest. Fen water, now we fix the pipe. Build the hose, so we not go want use life for sleep tonight. I go dress like this, so make the red and the green unite.
So make we count 1 10. Left the buck could talk and all the bad arts behind. So make we count 1 10. Show them say now we call down send.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Indeed, now we forbid the change where we want for see or come back. This song I can see but people in say for make them send them for them. And then on YouTube, if you search running out of time, you just see them. You know, young artists them come together and put up this masterpiece. It's really good. It's like evolutionary song. A song where you hear if you na young person, you know, you want for create change, we want for ask the critical questions we care about, you know, your country, you want for act when you hear, you know. We can take some stories. This one we don't run and we'll continue for one Alvira Thomas, a civil engineer and a mother of one. We did live in a Freetown, they ask for support. He need help with medical bills as he gets tumor. And one who go for surgery and the cost really heavy. We go get the reports now we, you know, David Aspen Solomon puts together. And we will continue for ask for make everybody help Alvira Thomas. We go get the reports now.
This na Alvira Thomas, one civil engineer and mama, we got to one pikin with tap na free tongue. Alvira the big Sierra Leoneans and other members of the public for EPAM for raise 22,000 United States dollars, when about 527,600 new leons for get urgent medical treatment na India.
Yeah, now I really be the battle with na last year I do the surgeries and all. And like this year now it start up back, complications coming, bleeding just start up from nowhere. And finally they get for tell me say, well, this no way no then at here until you travel going there.
2 years ago, Alvira say in health problem it start like ordinary cold, but after we even go see doctor, even find out say na tumor again.
Well, I can say 2 years ago, I get a tumor. It just starts like cold, and I be trying for see doctors. And at the end of the day, last year, we get for do a surgery.
Last year, Alvira undergo surgery, but after the operation, he said it developed complications which affect in eye.
Okay. But after the surgery, I get complications which affect my eye, and the tumor we get for go back. So like after that, I get for see other doctors we tell me say na maxillofacial case where we not get surgeons in a salon.
And say after some time the tumor been grow back. As in condition they continue for worse, Alvira say consult other doctors them wait till and say in case serious and go need specialized surgery. According to Alvira, the doctors and tell them say that kind of a surgery where he go need, the surgeons them not in a salon. Because of this, he go need for travel go Max Hospital in India. Also, he go able get the chemo radiation and surgery where he urgently need. For now, Alvira say he dey on treatment where he describe as first aid, just for keep on going as they try for raise the money for travel. But the cost of the treatment and travel don't become a very big challenge for him. So now for sake of that make Alvira, they beg Sierra Leoneans them, individuals, organizations, philanthropists, businesses and anybody we get the ability for EPAM. He say it make anybody we see or hear but in situation for support them because even the smallest contribution can help bring them closer to the treatment we urgently need. If you want to help Alvira Thomas, you can send your contribution to the number them waiting at the flyer. Your donation can help him get the urgent treatment we in need na India and give him another chance for continue for care for him pikin.
David has been Solomon for that report today. We really ask the public for, help Alvira Thomas to get the help we need and for making get medical attention we require for do this surgery where you don't get. It can be to anybody, it can happen to anybody. You can find one, you can just develop some tumor, something where they even plan or they expect. It can happen to anybody. And for sick treatment as we don't hear it from passing for go now other country for get some sophisticated treatment where in need for in health. But they can move next to another story. We all been see this. It was that story regarding that small boy where in grandpa being beat where we get for lead to amputation of both of him hand. And we don't run that story now. We colleague David Espen Solomon don't be the follow up on that story and we seek help. But recent development where the boy and papa allege a lot of things with transparency regarding support the way they come from Peking, where they reach them, we they know about, and so many other things. Them Truth Media and David Espen Solomon as well don't make a lot of efforts for reach out to the other party we involve, but we not able to forget comments it. But we go play the reports now and we'll come back for take another story.
People go still remember 5-year-old Mustafa Kanu we been lost or two in Andem after we even suffer serious abuse from his grandpa Abubakar Jallo. Jallo been later plead guilty to the offense and the High Court na Freetong be sentenced him to 75 years imprisonment. But weeks after the judgment, Mustafa and family say the struggle still they continue.
Number one thing I focus for help me for this PKR, so the person will help me for this PKR, so I'll accept for people are in this country for help me for this PKR issue. And that me own cry for too much late.
Almami Kanu, when Mustafa Kanu and Papa don't raise concerns over money them way say people may send for support Mustafa through Lawrence Store when are the CEO of We Salon Voice and the posting will been bring Mustafa in case to light. He alleged say Lawrence don't only give the family money on 2 occasions and not on the disclose almost money people don't they send.
But this man wey na Lawrence, what he want to do now, in half of this year, he don't hide for me, but this money wey they send to your account, I don't know nothing. People then they way they send money for this picture. So me what I know from this man, what I know from him. Now 210 he don't get good money and to me woman, when me woman call me say he don't get good money. So the balance money there now all the way they send to this man account. He just tell me no more say, hey, mommy, they don't send money to me also for you picking. I know they know nothing. How much they send? I don't know.
Mami Semeso raised concerns over the plans for Mustafa for travel abroad for medical treatment and possibility for prosthetic hand for Mustafa.
You want to work with this boy so for go time out for make you open and there for them, let the woman go in here day. So now you born you picking. Okay, if you go left side, let the woman go in here. This picking so he want go to them. Now I say okay.
He say it been fair and unusual. Say plans been there for make Lawrence anywhere for travel with Mustafa without when are the picking Papa.
You know the plan back we get. One no now we can't hide for me back. If you want take document for take passport back, for make you follow me picking and me woman who side then he goes there. He hide for me. You don't even tell me nothing. Yeah, boy, they get suspects from with me woman. Why can't I say this man back already for take passport for go out to me woman and me own picking. So you want to follow them people then. And I say, oh, that point I not agree for that. But you don't show that man they work out with me woman. Say he goes there out. No, I don't agree. You ain't born me picking.
When Truth Media been contact Lawrence, he say he only get involved because he be wants for help Mustafa. Lawrence talk say he don't cut ties with the family and say money them way people been passed to him for Mustafa and support one. He don't return them all back to the people them we been send them. But he been decline for give public details about the money or the circumstances we surround the return. As public attention around the case don't begin for cool down, Mustafa still they face a long road ahead, including medical care, rehabilitation and support for adapt to the life with permanent disability. For him family, the focus now on how for secure the support we Mustafa need. For Truth Media, Mina David Spin Solomon, we report.
Plenty thank you to David Aspin Solomon. We will continue for follow up on that issues there and see, who are willing for talk, there is platform for clarify issues them or open the alleged allegations them way the family don't make, But we will follow up on the issue and we'll bring a calm tone and notice. We can take again another report. It's about Zainab Sharif, an update. We will continue for follow whatever they happen as I say. We will continue for do follow up on any reports we will do now so and run the story and bring anything when a new updates to the public. We'll get Zainab Sharif in reports now.
As the debate over the health condition of Zainab Sharif they continue, new information then don't they come out about the medical care we in need. According to the medical report, Zainab Sharif with a serve jail sentence get serious health problem we go require urgent attention from specialist doctors. Sheka Kamara, the campaign manager for the Reduce organization, talk say the medical report shows say Zainab gets cyst na im body.
Well, basically from this morning where a family go for go see him, he able communicate to him family say he don't receive the result and he give me the authority for make we discuss him that they don't prove say the bobby don't get cyst we na something like balloon boil them together inside the bobby get water we that water they sometimes now even the drop panam. So the pain did it, and even the advice say, or they make a known to him say the other bobby self, he almost don't get affected.
The PRO for the Reduce organization been same way so read the medical findings so the doctor been provide, where show say Zainab Sharif need urgent medical attention. In lawyer the same way so be the rights to the authorities them responsible for ask them for allow him for get his special treatment we in need. Zainab Mama same way so beg the government for allowing Pekin for receive the proper medical treatment we in need.
So me they appeal no more to the government. I dey beg for make them give am bail, let them go treat am first. Because way they under, they go down well with me. But way been well, it been better for me. But now way no well, ever go down well with me. Where they go, where they say I know they feel fine. So me they beg to the government no more. Let them go give am bail, let them go able to treat her urgently. And that's not my message no more. Because now all don't talk now, it's a forgive talk. So if I reach later, stop the force.
For now, the attention don dey shift to how authorities go respond to the medical concerns and whether Zainab go get approval for receive the specialist treatment wey im family and the representatives dey ask for make e get. Truth Media go continue for follow the story and bring the latest developments as e dey happen. For Truth FM News, me na Davida Spain Solomon.
To Davida for the reports day. Good morning once more and welcome. This is the Truth Morning Devotion. We the broadcast on 103.9 FM, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and also we on we partner radio stations them right across the country. We'll take some few more stories. Yesterday there was this press statement where the Ministry of Foreign Affairs been put out. I will just read them through quickly. He said the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation press release. Foreign Affairs Ministry monitoring development following Conakry landfill landslide. Freetown, 25th August 2026. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation is monitoring development following the landslide at Dar es Salaam landfill in Bessia, Conakry, Republic of Guinea on 23rd August 2026, which resulted in casualties. Following reports that Sierra Leonean nationals may be among those affected, the Embassy of Sierra Leone in Guinea is working closely with the relevant Guinean authorities to verify the information. The embassy has dispatched a team, including the Deputy Ambassador and Head of Chancery, to the affected area to assess the situation and provide appropriate support where necessary. The ministry will provide further updates as verified information becomes available. So then get numbers them in case you need further information or get information for share with them. So there was this landfill area, like I'll get Bome Denaya. I can drive past Moritong, Bome, Nakisi, and Kungotong inside Kintome, and you see people and on bill right under outside the dirty then they. Now the same thing happened na Guinea. So a lot of people on die, over 20 or so, may their souls in peace. And the report is that some Sierra Leoneans were involved, and it's good that the ministry pull out this message, this information, and assure the public say then they take this seriously and they monitor the situation. And say they don't dispatch the Deputy Ambassador and Head of Chancery for going to the place for go assess and check whether the situation is as it is being reported, the involvement of some Sierra Leoneans in this accident. We will continue for giving updates as and when we get them from the ministry. Yesterday also, the sub-region, there was this big news. Remember where they indict, then charge the former Vice President of Flagbearer, our Taylor, for alleged involvement in drugs and money laundering. We've been talking to our colleague from Liberia, from Monrovia. We've been giving some updates. But if I may appear court the other day, but he been sick and can't go hospital. But yesterday, she finally appeared in court, and also because they don't know that then drug trafficking case or drug cases na offense that were not bailable. So she wasn't granted bail. She was sent to prison. Simon, this was her going to the court yesterday, going to court, and from court go then carry and go to the prison and all of that. It been in hospital, the day way for go court. Then say he fall ill, so then care and go hospital. He don't the hospital all this while. But yesterday then say then take him from hospital, care and go to the court, and from court then reading charges, and then care and go to the prison. So it is prison now, and we go follow up on this case as and when updates they come. Definitely we'll talk to a colleague them from Liberia. This video is courtesy of Front Page Africa, where don't they report this matter extensively. They were even live yesterday on Facebook. So we'll bring on update us, and when we get them, let's take another story. I don't talk about Dotina, yeah? Dotina, a very serious problem. I think me don't say we for declare an emergency. The vice president did not mention that as well. But Western area and Western area urban and Western area rural, you need to know usai you for differentiate. You hardly know. Because me go drive all the way go Calbaton and there's our go DJ Basin wedding, right? Calbaton, middle of the street, model, yala no go Calbaton, say, model, this road, hillside bypass road. You see dirty all over. So we in time colleague them, do some reports, but we'll take the report first from Levuma, then we'll take Funkia as well, for show how dirty affects the community then they.
Communities like Levuma, rainy season time always they bring worry among people that will tap na the community. Every year when rainy season reach, the water they come up. All the dirty, plastic and waste na the water they come na den do mot. Waiting be start as small dirty, now don't turn to big thing where the community not able handle. The youth chairman Stan Amara, we self na fisherman at this community, be explain say the dirty they unbog the hook and in they make them not able catch better fish.
They affect you net them. Even the woman the way they can buy fish, they affect them because they disturb we seriously. They affect the fishing. Because if you don't book water, you the net. With this all long way inside the net, they affect the fishing. Well, any kind of way can they pass away for patients who pack as you see some man they will pack the net also. If you don't book pass and do and cow up, then pull the dirty back for man.
One of the elders them na the community, Bure Kamara be talk say the bridge where the community been built be done broke because of the dirty. Now people wey wan cross, pass them pay or the worker inside the dirty water.
Now the truth and this now we don't broke down. But the rain no come in too heavy. We then become we make and the water how they run down. We then dirty they all come and gang for the stickland, the boat there and then broke am. The heavy water how they run down and make it broke. We don't keep meeting then this year so we dey start and soon. For let become a boat, but we don't cry for help. We no able get help for let we go able make. Let we go get concrete or get iron rod. For let we go able start and but for let people no get cold. So they can make that same boat back.
And Yebu Kamara when a trader been talk say the dirty they block the road where they make customers they not able reach them.
Already water can come, dirty they ambog way. At times where dirty car with the stay, no they able go do business along the beach. And the dirty they disturb. As they see the place no man away dirty. They torment with that dirty they disturb me. At times when they come to business and pass we able car up small. The camping and customer they not able to map down because the beach dirty.
Levuma Beach they along the coastline of Freetown and they support fishing at the country. It's important for make authorities them step in and keep this community clean so that dirty no go ambog fishing at this community. For Truth Media, Mina Temitope Egunjobi the report.
Plenty thanks to Temi for that report there. We dey go Funkia community as well. Let's get the same dirty problem, same situation. And Funkia self day at the Western Area Rural District. Now listen to this report from Amos.
Funkia, now one of the coastal communities na Freetown. Over the years, fishing don't be the primary activity where people don't engage in. But as the population of the community they grow, dirty business don't become a big challenge as people don't turn the beach as dirty box. This na plenty of the challenges where the community people more fishermen than the face na the beach.
Because look here so no more now. Then why at times when they fishing, so they will look no more. Look at now, this now. Sort road common lines of one street. But if you don't turn up back, you know they will pass you now.
Well, the way I affect you now, the effort they're gonna see if we be the net, some the dip at the net. The way we clear them, the water, the tide the face are come back inside. You know they go the dead sea now around the wet side, yes. Now it is stop because the out water with the inside water is different. Yeah, it's different. So in the face and come back inside. It can left at the beach back.
The man Mohamed Fola Bangoa say he don't see where then they draw authority the attention to them concern. But the problem now still the same and just the big.
Well, for me as a villager, council members should explain that. Because we don't put like this. I don't go there even, I don't have it for me, they give me transport and so bad so that when they take this to the village, sometimes if I get a transport, I go far away, so beside me. So that the dirty go minimize, the cleaners the hygiene go better. So what's up now, not over, you don't tell.
As then concerns here don't they come up, the Tokman at the National Tourist Board, Kai Bokari Saki, don't say, these na plenty of the concerns we then don't they get from communities like Funkia, and then they work with other authorities for address them.
Collaborations. The collaboration with the Freetown City Council, collaboration with other institutions over the years has been very, very cordial, but only on table. Wait I mean like this. Then self they will tell you say our hands are short. The resources what they expect for do and national cleaning on the beach is not available. So you don't go back to the point where I say if we are talking about a national alarm on waste, it should not just have to be with National Tourist Board, but also therefore be with the apparatus that we concern when it comes to waste management emergency, all man for pressing red button and let we know say this way they are so na yawa na jakute and not good for tourism.
For a community like Funkia, we don't the above AB1 per fishing. Community members the hope say if they get safe for dotty no go dey all about na the beach, and then no go dey strain for go far side for do fishing, and movement safe could be easy for them na the beach. But Roots FM, me na Augustine Moscabo the report.
Plenty thank you to Amos for that report. There is a serious waste management issue. Now Western Area Rural District and Western Area Urban. It's something we don't talk about now. We don't show places where I don't interview me man now. See na Samba gutter and how we don't normalize as people for to we dirty then a gutter and to we dirty put dirty middle treat. It's something I still can't understand how we move from people way they pack dirty side inside, then can collect them. So for put dirty in a teeth, it's a all change will happen in the last 5-10 years or so, and it's worrying. The thing where we know they pay attention to now that where we allow them don't see they have for pack so it cause sickness and it cause malaria. All time people are sick malaria. When they complain, it cost we more because I'm pay for clear you dirty. Because you the toy dirty how for toy it cost you more when you seek for go buy malaria medicine and go hospital than how much you go pay for clean your environment and clean usa you dey. It's a conversation where we need for continue. Honestly the plan for get the mayor, some of the mayors and the chairperson them forget that conversation. How we go continue for raise awareness because we serve one for support and see how we go help for raise public awareness, let people understand, say, this is not just about the institution that we're responsible. Then get the greatest responsibility. We for hold them accountable that them for do this. But we safe as a people. We safe. Now we the to way dirty in a treat. They put on a bag, get clean salon and go ibana middle treat. Council don't they announce number them. I see Western Rural Safe don't take that up. They don't get people the way they clean around. You just need for pay some amount for let them clear you dirty. For clean dirty, it not gonna be free because clean salon say you dey pay them. The clean salon bobo the way they give the dirty safe, you dey pay them. Not so free then they do them for you. Even if you dey pay them less, but you can still pay council whether na Western Rural or Freetown, you can still pay let them clean you dirty. Now listen to the chairman of the Western Area Rural District Council. We can listen to the mayor as well. Then we'll take commercial break and can talk to first guest this morning. Continue for stay with me.
This is the Chairman Kasha Jolakol, Chairman Western Area Rural District. I come to today with family with a heavy heart. the heart heavy, and they feel pain because all waiting council they try for do, people they do they try for can go back. And they talk in respect of the dirty. Every day we staff them, they try for clean the street 2 times, morning and in the late afternoon. But we don't find out, say, people, especially when they will get their business places, like their shops, their restaurants, their hotel, well, people like where we staff them, they don't clean down, and they take their dirty them in the evening and can put them middle of the streets. And especially the Dewey axis, Hastings Junction, the Youngs Farm area, the Rokel area, and the Waterloo, and also the Godrich axis. We don't find out, say, people in the habit for taking dirty and campus on the street. Even though we don't tell them, say, when you get dirty, you get the company in the world don't give responsibility for pick up the dirty that you use on a business place, they still refuse. I want to make it very clear today. Anybody will meet dirty before you host, or before you shop, or before you hotel, or before you restaurant. No say the law, the only tkanga one. If you sit down, person go put dirty before you place. No say we reach day, that you will be only responsible. We will only responsible and take it to the law. This dirty for done. It's shameful and embarrassing when people come out to other parts of the country, they enter Canada Jewel and come to carry out with the dirty way every day with a clean day. So they want people there. They tell me don't pass for bio, and they want everybody we get businesses along this highway from Jewel right to Fumai. If you allow person to put dirty before you place, or if you watch the dirty, we know say dirty in a restaurant you come out. You the restaurant when they are around there, or you cook shop when they are around there, no say that you will be responsible. We for stop this thing. Me police officers them, me council staff them, the sanitary officers them, I want to tell them say, then they right now they go all around the district. If they get dirty before you host or before you business, we need to take no excuse now you with the old.
That's not the chairman of the Western Area Rural District Council. We listen to the mayor now. You know, let me hear the mayor and call for the Dirty Must Go campaign.
This Chairman Kasha.
This is Yvonne Akisoyer, Mayor of Freetown, and I come for tell the residents of Freetown, Freetonians, dirty must go. So what thing will you do about that? We will not pass that new bylaw. We mean say everybody for register with the approved service provider. If you don't know you own, then you for dial 8244 or go to the FCC website for find out. For call them, let them come and register you. Payment will be done using an app, online payments, cash business not a day again. If you want a bin or a bag, you go able to get them from your service provider, where they all now don't customize and make them standard. But if you want to use what you get, then they say, all right. We want to let everybody member say, this na law. And because na law, FCC don't sign MOU with the Sierra Leone police. Now then serve the EPRI for enforce. Not give you dirty to then push for them with the ala clean salon. Freetonians, let everybody register with an FCC approved waste service provider. Let we work together for ensure say, dirty must go.
Dirty must go. We all for make efforts, you know, and I know when we really grow up, man, dirty boxing day, you get several areas them where you say they go eat dirty, and it not take long, then go come pick them up there. And then get people that we sit on the safe, where they monitor, where they watch, ensure say you not throw the dirty out of the dirty box. You know, come in the area, then they all don't sell there. If not sell, another day again. Them dirty box area, then they're not there now the community there again. That they don't sell them or they don't build all that thing, and they it's it's worry, you know. Me, I don't know if that may want no more concern. But it can't make the see Freetown so. I don't think so this is the way a city should be. Freetown, Western Rural, I go board the other day as well. McKinney, you know, for talk. McKinney, As you dey enter and they welcome you the dirty, where they left you the see the dirty back. Both self na one city we been priding self for being one of the cleanest cities there. But the side when me pass, the time I go there, I spend the weekend there. This have, grass all over, dirty na street and all, and it's we know for where stranger can you host. If you meet you host dirty, you meet you compound dirty, it shows say you not dirty person. If we can't clean our city, we can't make this, let me rub some makeup. The difficulties and the challenges and they, but the makeup, let me rub lipstick, don't make the city look fine, small, even with challenges. If somebody come, let's see some semblance of cleanliness somehow. And we serve as citizens for take responsibility. Western area rural district, they don't announce them plan. Freetown City Council, the mayor don't they talk about how, don't they play that video then and go continue for play them. There's a system now. You can call certain number for clear you dirty because the clean salon say for you to give you dirty, now pay you the pay them. But when you give them, they go even a treat. They can't go na the dump site way for care and go. So instead, call that number there and give the person where say where you get the dirty, go ibam na treat again. Same thing for Western rural, Let we make some effort as a people. We can complain about things that will happen wrong, but we get responsibility as citizens. We can be better people. If the city dirty, not so the one that we didn't power no more, or the one that we elect, they get that blame there. Now we all not sure say we not dirty Colombo them. They are low clean up somehow. Low. This city gets all in challenges, but we can make it a nice place to see and a clean place. And if you left dirty in a treat, we allow this city for dirty. So we always go to sick malaria. And when you sick malaria, it will cost you more than how much you for pay for clear that dirty day, for clean your place, than what you go spend in our hospital. We'll take a quick commercial break. We can talk to our first guest this morning. Continue for stay 3. This is not the Truth Morning Devotion.
Are you tired of waiting in long lines at the bank? Say hello to OmniLite, your ultimate banking solution from EcoBank. With OmniLite, managing your finances has never been easier. Here's why. OmniLite allows you to enjoy easy access to your account information across multiple countries. Monitor your accounts in real time from the comfort of your home or office. Rest assured with OmniLite, all your online transactions are guaranteed secure. Do you need to transfer funds? No problem. Whether it's domestic or international, OmniLite has got you covered. Make multiple payments effortlessly with our convenient multiple transfer service. And paying bills is a breeze with Quick Bill Pay. Plus, schedule future payments hassle-free with standing order. Want a checkbook? Just request it on OmniLite and it'll be delivered to your doorstep within 10 working days. Experience the convenience and efficiency of OmniLite today. Visit us online or at your nearest EcoBank branch to learn more. A better way, a better Africa.
When starting your day, getting fit is the first step. When the hustle starts, nothing should stall you. When it's time to plan your future, saving should be easy. When you're ready to expand, no room for excuses. When your child needs relief, waiting isn't an option. And if it's you asking, no isn't an answer. Because for us, when it comes to banking, it's all about you.
Here is a public notice on the 2027 Holy Pilgrimage Registration Payment from the Sierra Leone Commercial Bank. The Sierra Leone Commercial Bank Limited hereby informs the general public that payments for the 2027 Pilgrimage to Mecca registration is at a cost of $7,000 United States dollars or its equivalent in leones can be made into the following designated accounts. US dollar account name, National Pilgrimage Account, Sierra Leone Commercial Bank. Account number is 003001 039 708 412 187. Swift code is SLCB SLFR. Leone's account name: National Pilgrimage Account, Sierra Leone Commercial Bank. Account number is 003 001 039 708 112 166. Prospective pilgrims are kindly advised to make their registration payment at any SLCB branch nationwide on or before 16th November 2026. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank Limited remains committed to providing convenient, secure, and reliable banking services in support to this important spiritual journey.
Your chance don't come. Yes, I say your chance don't come for save and win big. A call to business savings and loans, where they can call ACTB Bank. Don't bring plan the ACTB Save and Win Babala promotion, where they start from July 14, 2026, so to January 31st next year, 2027.
All you get for do now for just save 10,000 euros every month and qualify for the monthly raffle draw. Also, you will get the chance for refined prize them like microwave, DSTV sets, mobile phone, freezer, plasma television, gas cooker, and plenty other things.
And not tap though. If you grow your savings to 60,000 by December 31st this year, you will qualify for take part inside the grand draw. Usai, you will stand the chance for drive away with the grand prize, with a one brand new CS55 Plus G, with no one drive it. Yes, you hear me. One brand new CS55 Plus G.
For making you not go miss this chance for win all them big prize and yaso, now for us go open account one time if you never open a 8. If you already get account with ACTB Bank, then you already get advantage. Just continue for save at least 10,000 euros every month and qualify for the monthly draw then and the grand draw.
For more information for this promotion, now for call the ACTB Contact Center on 9595 on any AfriCell or QCell number.
Mama, you no go clinic it? I be one wait small. No wait so. Early action they save life. When you get belle, na blessing, but belle woman need care. So go na hospital early, take your appointment serious.
But not so you no more. You pikin self need care. So care you pikin go hospital. Make sure the pikin take all the maclet the way the doctor say. Not sit down na host the paper doctor you self or you pikin. Take action. Come hospital.
When mama then come hospital, we the nurse then go take action for protect them. We also go take action for protect the pikin from sick. Now that make we go give them maclet. Quick action they save life. So take action for yourself, take action for your pikin. 0 they start with action. This message they come up from the Ministry of Health together with the Ministry of Information and Civic Education.
German Petroleum don't do am again. They know the tire.
Oh, you sabi so. German Petroleum don't come with Kirkland motor oil when a full synthetic oil for petrol and diesel engine. Kirkland they sell pass all the engine oil in America because na quality engine oil.
Kirkland engine oil, it guarantee it make engine run fine and beats like na new one. I say Kirkland engine oil, they perform wonders for any engine and go make your engine get long life.
Wow! So anytime when you want change your engine oil, go for Kirkland engine oil. When are the best right now na tongue.
You want buy Kirkland full synthetic engine oil?
Go na any German petrol station. Then na number 2 Adelaide Street, Captain Becky Junction, Calabar Tonke Step, and Masafa.
You can buy back to German Petroleum distributor them when na SA Beckley na number 2 Campbell Street and Johnny Paul Tireless na number 62 Sanders Street.
Kirkland engine oil, na high quality, high performance, high mileage, and they give engine long life. You want no more? Call 079 580 536 or 090 580001.
Welcome back. This is the Truth Morning Devotion on Truth FM 103.9 with the broadcast live from the studios na Ilkot na Freetown. We're on Facebook, YouTube and TikTok and we partner radio stations them across the country. We can talk politics, election, or to follow the leader. We can get a conversation on the SLPP and 2028 Flagbearer succession plan and internal party democracy. This morning I get the pleasure for welcoming at the studio for the very first time Dr. James Vibi, we na the Sierra Leone People's Party National Trustee, Eastern Region. Good morning, Doc, and welcome.
Good morning, Lamrana. Good morning, viewers and listeners. Thank you very much for inviting me here.
It is a pleasure. Thanks for joining us this morning. As a member of the SLPP, I understand that you get a defined view. You get a different view on a statement recently where the chairman of the party make. But let's listen to this statement, then we forget a context, on the conversation where they can get, then we'll get your reaction to it. I'll listen to it quickly.
So if we want for better as chairman, then one of the message we are giving now, I want nobody not take side right now. Nobody not take side, but anybody go or talk to you about ambition, una listen. Yeah? But una know say we all get a central command. Article 60, 1, subsection 1B, verse 1A, clearly give the political leadership to one great person inside this party. When His Excellency the President, Julius Madabio, he say in the political leader of the party, na him for give political direction. When I see what he don't do in this country, no so. Yes. When I don't see what he don't do for West Africa again, not so. Himself get or go, but we as a party would therefore give with life to him. He get or bring word to me. And not a word no more. And we own a Christian then we believe in the commandment, no so. Mother Bio get or bring that commandment to assassin Abu. They count a name. They say, thou shalt be. Thou shalt be. The Flagbearer of peace. That thou. That thou. That name they say. And when that name they come to me, for that cow to now, that the commandments they come. And the other thou, Mr. go say, thou shalt follow this way. Not so. Thou shalt follow this way. And who is that way? The leader knows so. I make we say, follow the leader. Stick to the plan and follow the leader. And who is the leader? President Bill knows so. So I want more to know than then. I want you, I want to go. Anybody go to now? When I listen to her, when I hear you, they say, you understand? Will I not be any bad to anybody. But we party will not declare it when they go. But some man and they go under. Will not go drag them. Time the cow they declare proper. Yeah? So I want more to know that.
So that's the chairman, national chairman of the ruling Sierra Leone People's Party, Jimmy Batilo Songa, been the address chairpersons of the SLPP 9 party office na the headquarters of Freetown. Dr. Vibi, I listened to you partially yesterday on Radio Democracy. I think you get a different view of waiting happen. So you waiting are you position?
Thank you very much, Lamrana. In the first place, let me tell listeners who have been a SLPP. Being a national trustee for Eastern Province, one. My role now for protect the properties of the SLPP, right, which include the Constitution being one of the most sacred property with the party get. So at a critical moment like this, my office as a trustee is very important because I get for contend with a lot of mishappenings for protect the only document or the only property we get a generational sensation. That is, it goes beyond today. So now that make a very critical in this situation. But for come back to your question, everything about that gathering was wrong.
In what
by the
sense?
chairman. One, for call the constituency chairpersons as a chairman, then they between in purview as chairman. Anybody where the chairman of SLPP deem fit for column, now in rights, it dey within in powers. But when you call a gathering where don't label themselves, where they go against the constitution, that gathering becomes inappropriate.
So you mean that they are individuals and they go the gathering with engage
the label, the nomenclature under which they operate is very illegal. Right? They call themselves Council of Constituency Chairpersons. And if you go to Article 2 of the Constitution, it don't name all the bodies under which the party for administer affairs nationwide. You get Women Council, you get Youth Council. Yeah, the party be dim and fit say if you create this council them. When you say a council, then get their own operational style, we actually very different from the regular structure. For instance, within the district, you get the Women's Council. They have the right to call themselves and to operate within the framework of the law.
In accordance with the Constitution?
Yes, with the Constitution, right? But if the Constitution also gives it, there should be constituency chairpersons, yes, right? Where it clearly in Article 10, it clearly tell you the operation and how they form. So if you can form a council that is not in the Constitution, it's unconstitutional. Yeah.
I understand what you say, but does that make it illegitimate that members can say, okay, for able to work collectively and able meet and mobilize, let's have this nomenclature so that we go meet collectively and able to present their own case?
You can meet collectively. You can meet collectively as a force or as an entity, right? But if you give that entity any name where we're not there into the Constitution, it becomes unconstitutional. Because the Constitution, the one we draft them, we actually no say because of the humanity, the mind, the insatiable desire of men. They always want for do things in their own way. And you know what bring we as SLPP is just this single book, right? We follow it to the letter. Now I make them say, if you do anything with contrary to what they inside this book, the punishment na expulsion. So look at the gravity of punishment. So what then do, it is contrary to this book, looking at the purpose of which they gather. Do you know what that causes? It causes complete distraction within the governance structure of the party nationwide.
In what sense? These are party members meeting with their chairman in a party office, discussing on a party issue.
Yes, they are not just ordinary party members. These are regular party members under the constitution of the SLPP, where answerable to other structures and layers before you meet the chairman. For instance, if you are a constituency chairman, you are answerable to the district chairman. The district chairman is answerable to the regional chairman, and it cascades down to the chairman. You understand? Do you know what's happened? If you get a structure here, for instance, Truth FM or Truth Media, you get the cleaner, you get the supervisor of the cleaners, and then you get other layers before you come to you. It's to keep the smooth running of this place.
But politics doesn't work that way. Politics is about number and mobilizing.
It's how we think. It's how we think. That is why most of the times things they go according to how it's supposed to be. Because politics is the most crucial organization where for follow procedures to the letter.
But what's in the procedure or what's in the law where say them people here or the chairman broke in this instance. Because in my own eyes, I'm seeing members of a political party meeting with their chairman openly, not a secret meeting. It was recorded and broadcast. Even they talk to them in a way.
Yes, what's wrong about it is I don't tell you say everything about that was wrong. The name where they give themselves a council is not in the constitution. And two, they even left to the chairman without the knowing of the district chairpersons or the regional offices, and they came directly. That tells you the subversive nature of the one to the chairman. But that is not the problem.
So you're saying it could have been directly chairman for them communicate with the structure,
the party
before meeting.
That is how the party operates, right? It operates with the book, the constitution, which is the guidance to all of our operations, right? If you want for meet with the constituency chairpersons, the district chairpersons, where then are the direct supervisors for those constituency chairpersons, for be in the known, right?
And in this case, that
they were not, and because this council of constituency chairpersons now, where they don't form, get a propensity for bypass every rulings within the party at nationwide for come directly to the chairman. It means it weaken the operational functions of the party nationwide. Because waiting to happen, as long as we don't form this council, now as constituency chairpersons, we now start to operate like the youth wing. The youth wing gets an absolutely independent operation. They take their own decision without recourse to even the main structure within the district, right? And
because they are provided for in the constitution.
Yes, they are provided for in the constitution. So this is similar emulation, right? That when you form a council of constituency chairpersons, it now gives them the right to independently operate without referring or even consulting with the district operations. So when that happens, what will happen? There is going to be conflict of interest in the party. There is going to be chaos in operationalizing the vision of the leader of the party in the country. And what will happen also, it creates malice and chaos to a very high extent in the operation of the party.
So now because of his status make you raise this alarm,
yes,
right?
it is bad because I mean a moral guarantor to the properties of the SLPP, of which the constitution being one of it. Yeah, so that is why I am raising it. But then let's come back to the other side where the chairman, they talk about thou shalt be, the president, don't tell them for wait. That was misleading too. The president, when Misabi, President Julius Madabio, he's such a careful person. You understand? His actions are always guided by morality. He knows, this president knows that there is a section that gives a direction as to how a leader of the party is being elected. Right? He not go call Chairman Songa and say, go tell the people then say, na so. I know there are consensus building things in the constitution, right? But it has its own procedural performance.
Wasn't Chairman Songa trying for, in a way, trying to say, we not for take sides at this time? Let it not look like the district chairpersons or the constituency chairpersons are divided. Everybody gets in your interest and in your side. They try for put the team together so that they're not go be divided and wait and hear from the leader of una party.
Let me tell you, that was just a mind game that the chairman they do.
How?
I mean, he was very paradoxical in his statements. You see, there are instances of paradox in that statement. He says, wait for the leader. Not to say talk. He say, at the end of the speech, he say, we forget a leader where me and they see eye to eye. That is paradoxical and undersweeping. You understand? Because He is telling us that if the leader, for instance, come and tell him that this person now I want, but he ain't to know the see eye to eye, he is not going to accept it.
That's not your interpretation.
That is what a reasonable sense go interpret. Right? He said the leader, I mean the leader for see eye to eye with her. This reversely they tell you, see, if they, for instance, the leader brings somebody we know they see eye to eye with her, he's not going to accept it. That is one. Then you see in his chanting, if they chant a slogan of a group, an interest group in the party. When you say follow the leader,
stick to
the plan. These then are chant. These are catchy phrases of a particular interest group in the party where gets a flag bearer interest. You understand? So if you are using that metaphorically, you dey try for pass an information to the audience where they talk to. Say this is the person where the power want let wait for lay appoint. You understand? Those are all things where you go capture from in statement.
But the chairman is saying the leader will definitely come with a message. Whether it's to consensus, but he didn't say we are not for go vote for a flag bearer. He did say the leader will come with a message.
No, he didn't say he will come with a message. He said he will come with a name is.
But what is wrong in informing, in telling your members, say, let we stick to waiting the leader get for say. President Bio is the leader of the party. If you were in that capacity, you know, if you try for put your members them together, you know, go tell them waiting. Possibly the leader get for say, the leader get for tell you before going to the election.
You know,
you spoke about consensus earlier.
Yes, the party can give consensus. The president and the leader of the party, because he want for protect in legacy, he can build up consensus.
Yeah.
But if the consensus not agree, we go to election, right? And I don't tell you about this possible. They talk about the leader of the party. This man, you see how he carry himself. He's not just that kind of person we want for do things haphazardly. You see how we go into the chairman election. The president clearly had no candidate. He went there, hands clean. The president, if he had a candidate, Jimmy Batilo Songa was not going to be the chairman. You understand? This is a president.
What if Jimmy Batilo Songa was his own candidate then?
I'll tell you. The reason why they tell you, me not to that kind of person where don't sabi president be way don't turn leader. I've been with him throughout this country, right? Before they become president. I know him. I don't understand that now. Yeah. He's not that kind of person where they take decision no more because he want to take him. He's very, very careful when they talk, they take decision when it comes to then matters. And from the conversation of the leader, from the chairman, you go see say he's just playing a mind game. He's just like leading people into fear or respect of the president to believe and to wait upon his ambition.
But this is not a secret. This is not a secret meeting. The chairman, it was an. So if the chairman want play mind game,
you do not.
No, but what thing they say? If the chairman want play, if this was a secret recorded meeting, you go say sometimes the chairman gets in own interest. The chairman was on record. He knew he was on record. Like now opening a gathering of different people, the constituency chairperson, and he made this statement say the president go come with a name, let them follow the leader. Now the leader of the party, now go give directive. What is wrong with that?
In the first place, you cannot even arbitrate whether it was not a secret meeting.
No, I know. No.
But let's.
I follow the chairman of social media. I see where they can broadcast in videos them and in meetings them.
So to your question now, the chairman not be all a secret meeting, but within in mind, you know what ambition does? Ambition actually blinds your vision to the truth or your vision to the actual matters. The office of the chairman is guided primarily by the constitution. Yeah, and the chairman of the party is the recipe, or he's the character of peace, tranquility, and harmonization and cohesiveness. You understand? And when they talk about the leadership contention within the party, it's a convergence of different ideological groups, even within that political party. So the role of the chairman supposedly for be a neutral role, a role that everybody foresee as that kind of cumbra. If somebody offend you, you go able get.
And that was what he was telling.
No,
and that maybe they tell them people say let them not take sides.
No,
let them deal with everybody.
That was not it. Well, you see the chairman say, they're not for elect somebody way, they see eye to eye with. How can you be a chairman and they see eye to eye with somebody within the party?
But Sophie, is it that you serve, because I don't analyze social media, the reaction to this. There is a group where appreciate within the chairman say, there's a set of other people where they say no, the chairman of us say so. Is it that you have get you interest and you didn't one of the
Mr. Ba Lamrana, you know say the world is an ideological outlook. You understand? So even if you can at this station today say we know to Salomon because of this, you get people that really support you for that, they clap for you back. You understand? So it is not the sound of the audience we they look at here, and they look at the right of the matter. Yeah, people then they way that statement they benefit. If they use the party chairman, they address constituency, a legal constituency grouping, right?
So you consider that guarding the illegal?
Yes, it's very illegal, right? It is not constitutional. So anything we not constitutional is illegal. So if they group, if they address them group, then they use me slogan, me political phrase to them repeatedly. If you say you not go sweet me, so it must go get a group where it interest.
So you're not happy because you know you.
No, it's not about being happy or not being convenient, or it's against my ideological political belonging. No, it is not that. I have told you that the interest here is the constitution. Okay. Because a movement like this, because of the hype we get, because of our ambition, right? We want to achieve what you get. We are liable to breach or to infringe upon the constitution.
What's in the chairman says so it's not new. Let's just watch this other video. When he was campaigning, these are some of the things where he say, where he's saying at this other video, this guardian we get. Let's just watch this other video quickly.
Now the presidency agenda get. Yeah? No agenda no get. Now the presidency agenda. So and this brings me to waiting at the call Flagbearer. They don't want to talk about the top bottom. I don't be chairman and leader of this party when 19 Flagbearer they go to London for go meet me. Everybody get camp. Trust me, under my leadership, I get for this man to that camp. Yes, politics not done without camp, and inside camp, the word campaign come out. But when I elect me as the chairman, I do global security and humanitarianism. And one of the key principles is for being neutral. Yeah? When you want any party get love and support for you, you got to be somebody where they talk to this, you talk to this, you bring everybody together. Sure. So what they do inside that Flagbearership race, and therefore make them free, fair, and transparent and credible. Yeah? The first way the party wants, back by waiting the president, the key instruction, now that one day we all go by. And they figure if we conduct a free, fair, and credible Flagbearer election, everybody go know Segbe he lost, and the winner what he go do, all man go be in ahead. But if you begin go cook Flagbearer election, you want go support here as chairman, you understand? wetin they do, the other population they go so. And wetin they mean, that APC get for camp, we lost the APC go for camp. So me as chairman of the party, I get for make sure say I maintain the highest standard of neutrality. I run the party by the constitution. And that brings me to the next topic.
So that's not the chairman. And if you listen, when you listen earlier, it talk about the president, the leader, following the leader. Mm-hmm. This is not new. What he said that day is not new to waiting. This video we watch was when he was campaigning, before he was elected. And clearly it talk about following the leader. You know, in saying your interest, not president be your interest. And he's just repeating what he campaigned on.
No, he's not. You see, there is complete contrast in waiting he say and waiting he talk this being. Waiting be say, he say he go dissolve camps. They go in for free and fair election. They provide a clear ground for neutrality. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was not what he said.
Dr. Vibi, let's watch the first video back. Let me watch him. Simon, you can just play the first video. Let's watch him back. Let me just stay in tune with what the chairman's been saying, what he say recently.
So if we want for better as chairman then, one of the message we are giving now, I want nobody not take side right now. No, nobody not take side, but anybody go or talk to you about the ambition, una listen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
But una know say we all get a central command.
Yes.
Article 60, 1, subsection 1B, verse 1A, clearly give the political leadership to one great person inside this party. When His Excellency the President, Julius Maada Bio, he say in the political leader of the party, na him for give political direction. When I see what he don't do in this country, not so. Yes. When I don't see what he don't do for West Africa again, not so. Himself get for go, but we as a party would therefore give with life to them. He get for bring word to me. And not a word no more. And we own a Christian then we believe in the commandment no so. Maada Bio get for bring that commandment to assassin Abu. They count a name. They say, thou shalt be. Thou shalt be. The Flagbearer of Israel. That thou. Eh? That thou. That name they say. And when that name they come to me, for that count now, eh? That the commandments they come. And the other thou, Mr. go say, thou shalt follow this way. That's so. Thou shalt follow this way. And who is that way? The leader knows so. I make we say, follow the leader. Stick to the plan and follow the leader. And who is the leader? President Bio knows so. So I want more to know than they now want you, I want to go. Anybody go to now? When I listen to her, when I hear what they say, you understand? We will not be any bad to anybody. But we party will not declare it when they go. But some man and they go under. We not go drag them. Time the cow they declare proper. Yeah? So I want more to know that.
So that's if you the points them continuously. They mention the leader, follow the leader. Yeah. And if you watch the campaign message, it was the same thing.
No, it was not. I don't know why you know the C. You know
the campaign message mentioned the president.
Look at the
okay, Simon, play the. I get the point the way they make, but I just want you not get to say follow the leader.
There is no alignment. There is no alignment between what they say at a campaign time and what they talk to. There is no alignment.
Simon, you want to play the first video, the campaign video? No, just the parts where you talk about the starting part. We're not going to play play them full. Just the starting part.
Now the president's agenda get. Yeah?
Enter agenda.
No agenda no get. Now the president's agenda. So and this brings me to waiting at the call Flagbearer. They don't want to talk about the top bottom. I don't be chairman and leader of this party when 19 Flagbearer they go to London for go meet me. Everybody get camp. Trust me, under my leadership I get for dismantle that camp. Yes? politics not done without camp, and inside camp, the word campaign come out. But when I elect me as the chairman, I do global security and humanitarianism. And one of the key principles is for being neutral. Yeah? When you want any party, get love and support.
And you use them again during this meeting.
When they talk to this, you talk to this, you bring everybody together. So whatever they do inside that
Simon, Dr. VB, the point I'm making is continuously, even in statement with the chairperson, he mentioned the constitution. He cited the constitution where give the leader the power and the authority. And during the campaign, he say not get any interest. Now the president's interest.
I don't tell you, see, these are games, right? These are flip-flopping games. When you look at the two statements, you see who side the contrast and the right. This man say he's neutral. He waits on the mission or the vision of the president, right? In this same statement, he said the party come with a commandment, with a name.
Yeah.
A command. Do you know what is a commandment? Political parties don't operate like a commandment.
He was talking biblically.
So that is
he's saying a Christian.
His reference points. They tell you say, the power don't tell and say, they come with a person, and everybody is tied to support that person. It presents the power as being a kind of dictator. You understand? And that is not who President Bio is. President Bio is very meek. Is a very meek person, right? Not to that kind of vindictive and self-pushing person. He should have greatly intervened into the chairman election. We don't pass. Where Jimmy Songa win. You know, the political party need a steady mind, a steady head. Somebody who can create an environment.
Are you saying the chairman?
No, I'm not saying that. Wait till I tell you that position of a chairman, it needs a very steady mind, somebody who creates an environment around himself that gives him the latitude to decide what is right. Because we are very immune to our environment. You understand? When you come as chairman, you create an environment around yourself that is very ambitious. What happened? Even when you have that character, maybe when you have that character or you have that qualities to lead, you now start to lead by the dictates of those ambitions. I think that is what has affected.
You're suspicious. You sound like you're very suspicious about the chairman. You believe say get sideways the support?
From what they say. I don't tell you say. Nobody no need for school you for say. If I go they talk, if we get slogan here, Truth Media get a slogan. Then I they talk to you colleague journalists them. I they use you slogan, the Truth Media slogan continuously. What am I doing? I am promoting Truth Media in that circle. Is it not so? So it is a common understanding. Not people like us who think beyond the ordinary. They make statement like that. Watching the one they show, it don't clearly show where it go. And some of us are worried with that. Because a chairman should be somebody who has the propensity, the capacity, who has the gravitas to create an environment that we let him to be independent of his decisions, very balanced in what they do for the sake of the party.
The chairman acknowledged, say, camp in political parties are allowed. Now, from there, must get people who get interest, common interest, and support themselves, then go into an election. And it clearly show, I don't get the PRO I don't get the secretary and then talk about everybody at their camps when they go to the election and then get the interest them. As trustee, somebody will say you interested in getting the party together. You realize say them people were voted based on camps and division and the interest them, and you don't make any effort for being them come together and understand, say, it's the party interest now?
My role, if we meet, I mean, so, maybe you not go understand, but the chairman of himself, he's a friend and a brother to me. Me and they talk personally, very, very close. You understand?
You don't raise this issue with that?
Many times I don't talk to her and say, you get for dispense your office without prejudice. You not go allow people for force your actions or your inactions that brings peace and harmony, and above all for the party for win the election, because that's the business of a political party, right? So I be they tell you, say, when this environment you are as a journalist, it is so much dictatorial in your life that anything way they look at now from the journalistic perspective, that is what comes to your mind. So that is the reason why, as a chairman of a political party, you try for, it's not easy, but you try for actually, if I can use the word so brutal, delete yourself from a grouping. But if you don't use follow the leader, stick to the plan, it means you are led by a conviction or by a purpose of a particular interest group in that party, which shows that you are not neutral. And also saying that somebody who becomes the leader of the party should see eye to eye with you is a complete disservice to the party. You are only seeking yourself. So what about if the whole population of SLPP say they are going to elect somebody who not see eye to eye with you? So are you going to say, no, you are going to use all kind of rubrics or crude tactics to repel that? That is exactly what he's saying. That is also telling us that at some point he can say no to the leader. Right? If his ambition or the person he refers to as eye to eye match is not chosen by the leader. That is also what is being portrayed in that statement. So which makes it very dangerous for our party. And I don't tell you about the formation of this group, which is not in the constitution. It also has a propensity to disrupt the smooth running of the party nationwide.
So as it is, you sound like you believe, say, the chairman already don't take sides?
Definitely. Not to me sound. He has sounded like that in his speech. I'm not sounding so. I'm just analyzing.
And what does that mean for the SLPP leading to a succession of President Bill?
No, that what it mean to the SLPP, it means that we'll correct it.
How?
This is one of the. I think you have not seen. I wrote him a letter reminding him, because a political party is not a property of a single individual. It's men of caliber that comes together, that has the same national ideological focus to form a political party. But even within that party, you have people who have different ideological views. They form themselves into different groups. It is all over. You understand? But then we should have a point of convergence. And that point of convergence, that's the reason why we can get in leadership then. Like the party chairman, you understand? Those are the neutralizers in a political party. For instance, if this they go so, that they go so, he should have the ability, he should have the moral grounds to come to call off all of you and remind you of the main focus of the party.
And that's what you're doing.
And that is what the chairman of the party is supposed to do.
Okay.
And if he has not done it and he's not doing it, it is my place as a trustee to call his attention. To call his attention.
But you don't advise him, and is it that he's not listening?
Well, if they listen, he not go make them kind of public statement them, right? He say the president, they bring a name, thou shall. That is very, very crude in portraying the leader of the SLPP to the world. Hey? How do you think that President Bio, where they don't sabi a credential and a democracy, right? You see how it be the dance at that hall, right? Hands free. Everything will happen in that hall, he has nothing to do with it. It happened naturally.
But the chairman not say election or they happen.
No, he has said so. He no need for talk and straight. He has said so. He said the president will come with a name, a thou shall. You know what thou? The prefix thou. You know what it means? It means command. When the prefix thou is used before a word or a lexical word, it means it is like using, it is being used as a kind of modal auxiliary, like when you say it must. When you use the modal auxiliary verb must, right, or shall, it means command and it means must, right? So that is the same emphasis of the prefix thou, thou shall. And even the word shall.
What if this is a conversation where the chairman don't get with the leader and is just passing a message?
I don't think if he gets that kind of conversation with the leader. But even if he has done so, right? Even if it is for ease of argument, even if he don't do so, it's immature and premature to come to the public and say, this is what my leader have said. You understand? Because you as the chairman, you are there to cushion the operations between the general public or the general support base and the leader. It is like the high priest in the Old Testament, right? Where now they send na the synagogue for go talk to God. When he comes from that synagogue, whatever he tells the people, they believe it because they do not have that opportunity to talk to God. So he was the return officer between the people and God. And that is a role Chairman Songa is playing. He's playing the high priest role. He goes to the leader of the party, they converse. When he comes, what he tells the general public, the general support base, is what they believe.
What if the chairman in statement come to pass and waiting is say actually happen? Will you appreciate that it came out openly and say without any fear?
You know, this now a presupposed question.
Yes, I'm asking.
Yes,
now this is politics as well.
There are some presuppositions we not actually required answer. For instance, if you ask me, if do not clean tomorrow, what you go do?
No, then they different.
No, they're not different with this one.
No, it's different with this. I'm saying,
you
is the chairman, as much as you get access to the president, himself get access to, I'm saying, he said this openly and publicly. What if what he say is actually what will happen? Will you accept that he was bold to come out openly and say him?
We'll wait and see on that day. But what he had to tell you, wait, Miss Sabi, President Bio will not do it as he has said.
Okay.
You understand? I don't tell you, say the provisions are very clear in the Constitution. A main consensus building. And as father of the party now, his greatest wish is to see the party in harmony when he should have left.
Okay.
Yeah. And also to see the party in governance. So his role is going to guide the leadership structure, the leadership competition for make sure that it's happened naturally and cohesively.
Finally, you're saying the SLPP will have an election for elect whoever go succeed President Bio.
Definitely. He have said it. President Bio said it at the 75th anniversary that he is going to look this election free, fair, and transparent.
Okay.
He's a man of his words, right? So it's not to I don't need for go to talk go find one imam for tell me see what he get for happen. He has said it. Like John the Baptist, where he come.
Do you have a candidate now? You get somebody where you go prefer?
I along the line, I must go get a candidate because that is the reason why I'm in a political party.
Now that's to inform your position on this as well.
No. Lamron, I'm somebody we get a lot of appetite for the right thing happening, right? I am not moved by emotions. I'm not moved by sentiments. I am actually moved by morality. And my intervention in this has nothing to do with the present competitions or race between flag bearers. It is really based on the fact that those statements get the propensity for destroy and stain with party where everybody knows it. Now one of the best political party now the sub-Saharan Africa.
Will you be willing for sit down with the chairman and discuss this further?
Definitely, I'm very civilized. Civilized people discuss, right? So we can sit down and we can talk. That's the reason why in my letter I asked him most respectfully to recede that particular gathering because it's misleading to our general membership.
Okay.
Right, so we can discuss that.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Dr. VB, for joining us this morning. For being get Moses Mambo on this conversation, but may reach out later and say the party get a position, on this, and then go come out with them position, and it wasn't going to be available for this interview. But good, Dr. VB, join me. We don't get your perspective of any other time the party want for make their own position known. Definitely will provide the platform and hearing their own side on this. Thank you so much, Dr. VB, for joining us. We wish you the very best, and hopefully we'll get a conversation there, or things some you think say not right and you want for make them public.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. That now Dr. VB, na trustee na the Sierra Leone People's Party, and we just don't discuss in position on the statement we the chairman make. We'll take a quick commercial break, and my co-host Nafisa too, they can continue the program. Continue for stay with me.
National Revenue Authority, Public Affairs and Tax Education, reference NRAPATE 11, 25th August 2026. Public Notice, Freetown, 25th August 2026. Urgent Notice, immediate compliance with outstanding tax and non-tax revenue obligations. The National Revenue Authority, NRA, hereby issues an urgent notice to all concerned taxpayers, businesses, license holders, and other entities with outstanding tax and non-tax revenue obligations to regularize their liabilities without further delay. The notice applies particularly to mining companies, environmental impact assessment, EIA license holders, internet service providers, ISPs, television and radio stations, holders of state land leases, and other non-tax revenue obligations, factory operators, private security companies, and liquor license holders. All affected entities are strongly advised to immediately settle all outstanding liabilities and bring their tax and non-tax revenue obligations into full compliance. In accordance with Section 12 of the Finance Act 2019, the NRA will proceed with the necessary enforcement measures against defaulting entities to ensure the recovery of revenue due to government. Failure to regularize outstanding obligations may result in the application of enforcement measures, including, where legally applicable, sealing business premises, garnishment of business accounts, and restriction of travel outside the country. The NRA therefore urges all affected taxpayers and entities to treat this notice with the utmost urgency and take immediate steps to regularize their obligations to avoid enforcement action. Rensis House 5 Gloucester Street, Freetown, call center 839 Orange or Africell. The National Revenue Authority, Public Affairs and Tax Education. Taxpayers requiring clarification on their outstanding obligations are encouraged to contact the National Revenue Authority promptly. For further information, please contact +232 80 839 839. or at info@nra.gov.sl. Compliance is required without further delay by order of the Commissioner General. Rensis House, 5 Gloucester Street, Freeton, call center 839 Orange or Africell.
Every great day begins the night before. After a long day, home is where comfort begins. With trusted Vitafoam mattresses, fresh bed sheets, Salon Titty mattress protectors, and bamboo memory pillows, every night becomes a peaceful night's sleep. Sharing a warm drink with Salon Titty honey. Simple family moments. Because these little moments make a house feel like home. A comfortable home brings peace of mind, and peace of mind brings sweet dreams. A good night's sleep gives us the confidence to do our best, whether it's school, in hospitals, in workshops, or welcoming guests in hotels. Vitafoam Brookfields is proud to be part of your journey. From Vitafoam mattresses, pillows and bedsheets, to Salon TT mattress protectors, bamboo memory pillows, honey and tissue. We bring comfort, quality and trusted service. Vitafoam Brookfields has proudly served families, hotels, carpenters and businesses across Sierra Leone. Visit us at 29 B. King Harmon Road, Brookfields, Freetown. Call +2 32 762 71771 or +2 32 992 71771. Follow Vitafoam Brookfields on Facebook. Email vobrookfields@gmail.com. Visit vitafoambrookfields.com. Vita Brookfields, home of Salon Titi.
The future doesn't belong to those who wait. It belongs to those who prepare. Are you ready to take your place? Welcome to Lixal Business College, where education goes beyond the classroom and productivity becomes a way of life. Dream it, learn it, achieve it. At Lixal, we believe success is also measured by your ability to solve problems, create opportunities, and lead with confidence. Through our problem-based learning approach, every lecture becomes a real-world experience, preparing you with practical skills that today's employers demand and tomorrow's businesses depend on. Whether you aspire to excel in business administration, accounting and finance, human resource management, procurement and supply chain management, entrepreneurship and innovation, journalism and media studies, or pursue globally respected professional qualifications, Lixal is your gateway to limitless opportunities. Our programs are supported through affiliations and academic partnerships with respected institutions including the Institute of Public Administration and Management, Farabi College, the University of South Africa, ACCA, CIMA, ICM, and preparation pathways for TOEFL, GMAT, GRE, and many more. Admissions are now open. Visit us at number 1 Freetown Road, Wilberforce Village, opposite Africell headquarters in Freetown. Call or WhatsApp the number +232 30 19 5946 or +232 76 661 701. Enroll today because the future rewards those who are prepared to lead.
Good morning and welcome back to the second segment of the Good Morning Devotion. And this segment will bring it's an all-female platform where we can talk about entrepreneurship, we can talk about business, running a business, our intellect. And one of the most interesting thing this morning is one of the people in the studio is Naposi, where they run a restaurant. And every Saturday we can come for karaoke, we can order the fufu and obiata. Every Saturday, from Friday now, they begin till we say, forget for order on lilies, Lord man puts, Lord begin forget out the order, like big order we get for it with we and you know, sometimes when they come different order they will send them, then they count you name the right day. So like you go wonder how people that they run the business for the day, then go must they get past, you know, I must order and get for put this for Goyanda and get for Goyanda, all written entails in putting that together. And also we there with another person where they into the fashion industry, fashion business. We they see now right now a lot of creatives then they now young creatives them they make, you know, clothes them, they turn anything into fashion, they turn plastic, denim, different type of materials into fashion, and we get a very young lady where they into the fashion industry. And also we deal with another person where they offer services as well. Today in the studio I deal with Linda Bayi, the entrepreneur, the CEO of Lily's Eats. Good morning and welcome to the Good Morning Devotion, Linda.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So we also there again with Fatima Kaba, we now the founder of Friends Cat Services. Good morning, Fatima, and welcome to the Good Morning Devotion.
Good morning, Ola, and thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome. We also there again with Maimuna Ba, Choco by Maimuna, a fashion designer. I think she owns an atelier where, you know, they make clothes them for people, then different types of clothes them. Good morning again, Maimuna, and welcome to the program.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Now, you first had to start with this morning.
It's a pleasure.
So how it's like for, you know, now the fashion industry being that, you know, baku people and they make clothes, they now different creatives, then they now, and they're a young lady, I see, how it's like for run a business like daily?
Running an atelier. So I think with every business, there are always like challenges with every business, and every business take out your struggle. So when you mentioned just now, say on the order fufu every Saturday, the first week kind of mind, I'm like the pressure like every Saturday for make sure say get all my order correctly and get all my name. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. And then the next thing I thought about was like I have my own pressure too. Like every industry gets in your own stress, right? But wherever you're working, you find a way to navigate. We don't did it say if we now, with every mistake, like each time if we now for, you know, for understand them more, so it becomes easier. So running the kind of business that I run, for me, there is the business part because I sell, but also there is the production part. So we do produce. So it's not just running a business; it's more like running a production. It's everything in itself, right? Like the people that cook too. So I have to handle customers when it comes to customer care, but also I have to handle staff. So it can get a little bit challenging, but when you don't day into that now for a while, you find a way to understand what's needed, what you're supposed to do, what you can adjust to make it work. So Alhamdulillah, we're still doing it, so we're surviving. We are finding a way to do it.
Choco by Maimuna.
Yeah.
Okay. So now to you, Linda. You do run a restaurant, like I can say, our favorite spot for other fufu. Every Saturday, I even get a picture of myself where they eat the fufu with me and then they laugh me where they lock me eye. It's funny, we do that like almost every Saturday. So how intellect, like the way the economy then as well, most times inflation thing they can go up with foodstuffs, you get for procure them, for cook, you run a daily business. How intellect for you?
It's not easy, but one thing I assure you, every business get challenges, you understand, but the most important thing you like what you do, you want to satisfy your customer then, so you always try for adjust, you understand. Sometimes you can go market today, price then change, so you think about you need for provide good services, you need for provide good food. So if every time you go market price and change, you go say, oh, I need for add the price. But you think about people them who they work and get for pay delivery, then get for pay for food. Some people and because they do breakfast, dinner and lunch, then they order 3 times a day. So you get to think about that. It's just about adjusting So now that the way they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to you, Fatima, when you're referring SCAT services, you would think say maybe it's a procurement, a logistics company where they offer services to people. So what do they do basically now friend SCAT services?
Okay. Friends Cats na a platform for young entrepreneurs, mostly student entrepreneurs, wherein then they meet and connect, collaborate, and also share ideas. It's actually bringing a bunch of creatives in a room. Annually, we can get a Friends Cat Fair where they bring different entrepreneurs, and we don't start Friends Cat services for a while now, and we don't get this, we can get the 10th Friends Cat Fair, where in every year, different entrepreneurs go come together and showcase what they get. Whether you are a brand, a buyer, a creative, you they bring different entrepreneurs at the same platform, and you ensure say they meet and collaborate. The idea behind Friends Cats now for bring business to its people, whether you are at the province, whether you dey Freetown, we don't see most opportunities are limited to Freetown. However, Friends Cat come for decentralized business. The market audience for meet you wherever you dey. We call them like Friends Cat services to your door. Wherever you dey, business for meet you dey. Therefore, we get Friends Cat in different places. We get Friends Cat Fair Makeni, we get Friends Cat Fair Freetown, we get Friends Cat Fair Kafubulom, when Alunge. We dey try for establish other parts. Waiting Friends Cat they do. Unlike the different business entrepreneurship events when are based in Freetown, Friends Cat they move people and business to wherever you dey to your doorstep. So if like you dey in Makeni, we dey move entrepreneurs from Freetown, vendors, they meet in one space where they get the annual Friends Cat Fair where you know all the kind of room. If you na dancer, you na artist, na cook, you dey cook, you na fashion designer, Friends Cat they go na all the platform for meet the needed audience. So business and its people like na your business they meet me. You don't need for camp struggle, for camp meet business and Freetown or pay the challenges and all. Friends Cat they meet you whosoever you dey. If na Lunge you dey. Now, if you take the audience from Freetown, okay, then go Lunge, they're going to say, oh, this person, they Lunge, they make soap. Now, this they do. Oh, this person, they Makeni, they cook like for now. You don't need it for move people. The Friends Cat, they try for make sure, say, if now you day, they make cake, quick person Kaya, you able hire you service, outside you day. So now the platform that will give young entrepreneurs. And also, Friends Cat, they try for encourage students. Like, you can actually be in business and in school. You they mix too. So I don't know what they do na Friends Cat.
It's brilliant, you know, for get the idea, for get a lot of people them together. But also if you get them different people them together, you talk about a fear owner can get. Wasn't that the challenges they were involved in being, you know, saying that different people and get for meet one side, get for call them together, for collaborate, for you know achieve what you want for achieve. So how challenging it can be for owner?
Okay, for example. Economic challenge. Now, one big challenge we don't face. Of course, if you see me and you say, oh, now this lady get this brand, you actually think the money is there. But at all, the money not there. But actually moving people, creatives. Imagine person, I must say, you want for move videographer from Freetown to Makeni. It's a lot of money. You get for pay hotel costs. You get for you want move sets. You get for must say if they move sets, you get for move the entire studio, the people, this and all. It's actually challenging the money. Finance now one big challenge they get for actually pull this through. So if I have to say the most challenge, because everything I think centered around the money side. So money is one of the biggest challenge you face.
One of the face, you know, for counts people. Indeed, imagine you for take videographer, getting gadgets there. You might get assistants. You talk about for renting a set. Like if you get an entire crew, maybe they operate, they can take generator, different speakers, them, and so many other things they get for involved moving people from one place to the other. So to the fashion designer, how it's like that? What kind apparel or clothes the way they make? Is it that they make all type of clothes, or you get a particular type of clothes the way they make, and you feel like the particular type of clothes the way they make like enough for make it attract a particular audience so they keep your business running?
So when I start Choco Collection, I like that I name my Choco Collection because it's not just one thing. Now I can even laugh sometimes I come say Abacha graduates because all things are the same. So when we start Choco Collection, it started as a modest clothing brand. So we are a modest clothing brand. And sometimes when they say that, people then they say, hey, I'm Muslim, then why so far? I'm like, no, we're just a modest clothing brand. So you know go being calm, like you know go see me the markets. like a mini skirt. No,
Yes.
that's not our brand. But also, mean say pass you a hijab for make you wear waiting for make you wear waiting they sell. So I pride myself in saying that 90%, 95%, or maybe 99% of the thing that they wearing are from my collection, and you don't see me wearing boring. So I can wear anything that a fashion designer, like the big fashion designers you would see designing, or a big superstar or model you would see wearing. We did do the collection, or the Choco collection, kind of what I'm wearing right now. It started with just a buyer collection. So when I being back in 2020, I get the idea, I was, because I started wearing the hijab and I'm so much into fashion before wearing the hijab, and I know they see what I want. I was like, okay, why don't I make these things for myself? So I started making it, and at first it was abayas, like the kimonos. People that are not the tailor those, so I explain me tailor until they understand. So I started making it myself, and then we graduated, because the thing about business is, about being an entrepreneur and not just being a regular businesswoman, is to know when to innovate on your product. Not just general innovation, but innovate on your product and improve and follow the trends. So we started with just the abayas, and then we move into what's trending. That's one, and what people want, because sometimes things may be trending, like you say, online, but necessarily your own customer base not sabiam. So I find that is one of the things that I make that I personally like. I make a collection out of it. People don't really know it, or not everybody is very fashion forward. They want for wear all kinds of thing, right? So it's understanding your market base. So we every day, each time we try for evolve and do things that the people go want. And one of them things then is, as much as they say, oh, divorce rate is high, oh, money not day, married a day. So one of the things that, like, every single wedding season, there are going to be weddings almost every weekend, and especially in the being a Muslim I am, and I'm a fuller, there is a lot of people getting married every year, every time. So we gradually went into doing also wedding gowns. So now I do wedding gowns, and I also dress the brides. That's also something I also do outside of just making the clothes. So I found that this is a market that sells, that will continue selling, and being that I am one of the few people that do modest clothing exclusively, it is a huge market, because people already know you for doing modest clothing. So if you get a hijabi bride, like, you're the first person that's going to come to their mind. So we do that. But we also have men's collection, which many people don't know about safe. What can do for the bride, they do for their man, then back. But they say, like you say, our bias, oh, you only post the women. Honestly, I have more content of the women. The men are going to take one bad picture and send it to you. And I don't go dress the men. So I don't have access to them like that. That's why you don't see me post them like that. But we have men's collection, because also the same thing. Work with what the people want. If I'm making the bride's outfit and the man back the parfait for so far, I'm like, okay, bring it. I can do it too.
It's good for make you get a niche where people they don't know you for. Like, from where you start for talk about the thing the way they make, I already figure out saying like now modest dress they make, modest apparel and I make for make people then go the way. So if person you know say like this person in collection and that's then they're really gonna go for that. So now move on to and one person is favorite because because the fufu they make are a fool. Okay, so that was just for laughs. How it like to get for put out orders, so many people, you say people that get for order for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even on Saturdays. How it like for manage staff them for get things done?
The thing about business, you get for build a team, a trustworthy team, people that we will control, people that want to get the same vision. So like I start 5 years ago, I still there with the same cook, most of the riders, everybody. So we are like family. Sometimes we go fair to make so, but at the end of the day, they understand me better because it's so much pressure, you understand, for deal with people, for deal with even the workers them. But we they try so hard, and the good thing is I'm 100% committed in my business. Because I mean I'm a Pekin, we don't go. It's something I love to do. You understand. So I make sure say I get involved in all aspects, the cooking, taking orders, talking to customer. Like for instance, and can get problem with person, so they can afraid. Oh, if Miss Linda know what he go do, I say una relax. Let me just handle them. The facts I me get the business. I talk to person, it will feel say okay, this person don't reach out, and all. So every day I dey make sure say I go na shop. Every day I dey make sure say I dey na kitchen. I me dey do menu, na me dey prep, na me dey do a lot of things them. So that day they make themselves serious by anything what they do. So for instance, like every day if I not lock shop where then canals, I go say when I give me the work phone, I go through all the others them and see how they talk to people they would get complaint because sometimes they then can afraid then okay well I know, so I can just go through all the messages them and see who side they like. If not anybody I get for call or message, I go message and apologize because you have to involve and then they give satisfaction to the customer and all man. So yeah.
Yeah. So to you, Maimuna, the same question. You say you mentioned a while ago we really talk say if you want for make them, so I don't know if a buyer or a particular close, but you tell or unable for understand what you visualize, what's not the idea pass you get for someone for yourself. How in turn like for deal with different people them from different background them, you know, or running a business like that one day. We involved, you get for fix to particular customer in taste, what you want, in size, taking measurements, all them details. Then you get a lot of people them from different backgrounds. How do you contain them all? How do you manage that when you run a business?
So I would say managing the staff. Interestingly, I don't say managing customers is very hard. For me, managing staff is proving to be the hardest part for me. I don't know. I studied international business, so I know a little bit about customer service. I think I don't come for understand. So like everybody's different. I treat everybody differently in the sense that all man cater to waiting in one.
Yeah.
But also I understand that then people they are so they're not come for casting, they come for can do this business and go back. So even if you inconvenience me for like 30 minutes, 2 weeks while I'm doing your work, you know that I talking about me, if you're a hard customer, I'm like, it go done. It go done soon. With that mindset, I'm here to provide 100% what I'm here to provide for you. And then what's at the end of the day you satisfy. But dealing now with staff, it no go done, right? Not to 2 weeks I deal with you, not to 1 day just deal with your order. I have to deal with them constantly for months and years. So then I don't fancy you really have to be patient because working with people, unfortunately, Sierra Leoneans are found are very unprofessional. Most of them are very unprofessional. Like with the littlest things, you know, people and they do it. You're like, if I was a staff, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't, like, because I don't allow you for take one step, not mean say for overstep. But also because I've been with them for quite a while, because I started the brand in 2020, since 2020, I've been working with people. I started working with my boss. So imagine it was my boss at the time that I was working with. He was helping me do the work so I can sell it. So imagine I don't find way for navigate through working with somebody that you are the subordinate, but also you're the one bringing the work. So well, again, now the one that I want to subordinates, like we just don't find a way to manage. We don't find a way now for adjust with them. But it's a constant reminder. It's a constant practice of patience. You get for be patient, but also you get for be stern because sometimes, like you say, when you see you keep us in 1 yard, it take 10 miles. Yes, but also I am the kind of person that doesn't want to be like that. No, I even post my girls all the time because my girls are my baby girls. I post them all the time, but trust me, sometimes I be like, if you don't make it, they left here. So I always say this, but I end up being like, as I say sorry, I'm like, okay, whatever, just sit down. But yeah, it can be a little bit hard because people tend to overstep, and it's just generally unprofessionalism sometimes where I don't come back and understand. Say it's not even like it's only person named Mina, but I just don't know. And sometimes you need the old person for ignorance. They just don't know. So what I go do not explain to you. Call a meeting and be like, say this is wrong. So and so for do this, and please don't repeat it. But if you repeat it now, it's where I get mad. But yeah, it's.
Generally, for deal with motor mindset, especially we deal with people them way, then they come out from different backgrounds. Them, you go say that. So this you expect this particular person for behave. Everybody gets I behave, but also it's a professional space. It's good. It's good for be hot and cold at the same time when you run a business because not always you You go to twist face for people, they're always hot. Sometimes you get for cool down, laugh with them, play with them. So you know, go get to that kind of environment they will feel like you are being pressured. Like how you just say. Now to you, the big business woman, to Fatima. So Fatima, what do you think about the business landscape now, salon? You know, for running a business, what do you say? How you see the market, the business market now, salon?
Okay. Thank you for that question. Business in Sierra Leone. There is a lot of things to do, and there are a lot of business where we not even exploit it. However, doing business as salon, very, very frustrating. I can actually tell my sister, instead of an entrepreneur, I can tell her and say, I just wish sometimes I would do all things for myself. Sometimes working with people are the craziest thing ever. I can vex to the point, and sometimes I just say, what thing I go do? Because at the end of the day, people are your biggest asset. As much as they go annoy you, but then still not the people them way you actually need for work with tomorrow. So business in Sierra Leone is really crazy. When they say entrepreneurship, now one way for Chris. So be honest with you, like me, so where they deal with different entrepreneurs, it's actually crazy. You get graphic designer, you get for deal with person where go post where they do UPR, you get for deal with DJs, you get for deal with vendors. Okay, sometimes you send a message now group first. Somebody answer yourself. Sometimes you actually feel say like, oh, wait, are they talking? Not important. You actually will be talking to people, then somebody they don't answer you. Say some person they not just care, and there are people where they do business just because you say, oh, my mom they into fashion, I do am. You know even get passion for them. Lily's they into food. Okay, I they do food. Oh, food they sell every. Like you don't talk now. Say with the other a large scale of how they call them. Fufu every Saturday. Myself sabi cook fufu. I go begin make them. So the most thing for us, people not get passion for what they do. Of course, my brand is people. Men are people. I can always talk say people are my greatest asset. However, people they don't want to business just because they say, oh, today na show na don't boku now. They say that they go make fly. I say, oh, Asabi want to people. Oh, Mister they can do like friends cast. If Fatima can do them, myself can do them. But at the end of the day, do you have a passion for it? Can you manage people? Managing people are the most difficult thing. We get one way slow. Some person they no more na last minute you want for shop. Some person they no more you know they way quick. There are people you call, you go literally cry, they know they pick your phone. They will call you, hello, I just wake. It's frustrating. So actually business in Sierra Leone it really crazy, I must confess. And running a business will actually go from one point to the other, you get for really get guts and audacity. Because there is a lot to do, and people enforce self. Then they go explore new things. So, in fact, in business and now, so food business we boku. But how many people can survive like Auntie Lilia survive? How many people can survive as Friends Cat survive? Now, okay, we know say fear them boku na salon. But again, now Friends Cat say, let me do it differently. Now, let me take business to it, people. But somebody just they can say, okay, every day, we'll just go rent one beach place. We'll make sure. That's it. No new thing, no market. Who that they want for target. Some people don't even get target audience when they do business. Some person don't even know that you want target. First of all, for starting a business in Sierra Leone, you have to know why your target audience, what problem do you want to solve, and all. So business in Sierra Leone, to be honest with you, like I say, there are a lot of opportunities for young people, for young creatives, and they were really big for we all for thrive. However, we just need for focus on collaboration over competition. We all can actually, I want to see a space where entrepreneurs collaborate over competition. Of course, competition always a day, because we can actually say, if me they do fashion, I want to be the best over my company. That healthy competition is fine. But that one maybe say some person they, if you don't say like what this woman they do, say na modest fashion they do. If you don't say the other person, na other style they do recommend them, but some people actually take work when they not even sabi for do. When you go out some style, I have my sister who tell you this and not they do or okay this is not even fit you, but some person they then just want for deliver. Sometimes even you, as the creative, you sabi you work, but at the end of the day, sometimes this thing not fit for this particular person. You advise the person a lot, but some person if you don't say this now once, to be honest with you, they have to wear it. Like sometimes it not even look good. So if you the entrepreneur are not wise, you can't get person to pull you work. There are people you know say this world too, who not get shared vision, not work with them. So in business, there are a lot of businesses in Sierra Leone. Like I say, the landscape is good, the market is good. They are actually in a way frustrating. Now, of course, capital, then the market. thank you for social media. We actually take thinking how social media is there. It actually is the tension for adverts, like now social media. It can actually be on Facebook, it can actually be on WhatsApp, get you broadcast list, you share and all. There are a lot of opportunities where don't be created in business. So I just think say the landscape in Sierra Leone, there is a lot we could do, and business actually a day. We just need to get with the right audience, get people with shared vision, because if you don't have people with shared vision, to be honest with you, your business will crumble. Yeah.
You know, where you want to start business, the first thing is having a bright idea. Look for a problem where you want to solve.
Yeah.
Innovate, think. But like how you say, work people enough, only one person begin make cake, or one person begin make bead bag, or one person open it gains now all thing they begin see different people and they up on the same thing, one green you get past almost people that already do this. But if you don't get an idea, you see that you think you say I want to start a business, but waiting nothing at the market, waiting people they want, waiting they need, waiting this, if I do this, whose problem way it is solved, whose need way they attend to, waiting I require, I think about the target audience, so that I want for target this is then at the market, people then go buy. Most people don't even get that time they want for start a business. All they think about this person don't begin they they sell clothes their online, me say if I begin put on my status them. So now to social media, I go to my Mona, then I come to Linda now. How will they use social media, for promote your business, being that now modest attire the way. And I want to know also if you get a very big target audience, if you get like a big customer base as well, like how you use social media for promote your business?
Alhamdulillah, for social media, I can always say that, because you probably found me through social media, right? Social media is my biggest space where I use for market. I have over 50,000 followers across my social media pages. Yes, and that's my personal page. There's a business page. I get patient too for social media, because I don't say this is where everybody is. Like imagine before now we have to come bring our businesses to places like these, like bring it to the TV, to the radio station for them to talk about it, and sometimes the logistics that's involved may be a little bit too high. Even the bureaucracy, some people they will not even sabi but go begin to do book business. Then they ever go to an TV. What do you mean for like can go right what they need for do? But you just can kind of put it in phone. He explains, say, look, I sell junks clothes, people then they can buy. So from social media is a blessing. That's one place. And I can tell people then, because I also, apart from what I do, I also have kind of like a social enterprise. My girls that work for me, they are not just my staff, right? I want to train them for improve, for pass the level within not to just for learn tailoring. Because I studied international business. I was in school when I started. Most of my friends are working some are in the banks, some are they are in the 9 to 5 industry, right? And some are running businesses. I'm doing tailoring. I just want to tell them, say, because you go be tailor, no mean say you know for go school now one. Exactly. But also because you're not tailor, no mean say you know for do extracurriculars like me. I do public speaking. I travel. I do influence. Apart from the fact that I market on social media, I also create content, something I love doing. So that's like a fun thing that I do. YouTube, TikTok. So, and because I find out, say, when I started the brand, social media is where I'm basically now I launch and safe. Because I launched the brand with just 5 products. Okay, 5 things then I launched it. I pretend like I make a whole collection. I posted it on Facebook. When people then order, I use the money, I go make new one, because I only had 800 leons. If I mean, I trust me, boss, trust me, lay make first for me, then I go resell. I didn't have the money. But the power of social media, I posted that because like I said, I know about social media, I know the value, so I made sure like my social media page was top notch. Like before I even start the brand, I have all of my pages: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, set and find the name, all thing, explain what I poster, snap and find a poster. People are like, maybe you have 100 pieces and they order. You order and make them back. So social media is, like I always say, Ian Choco collection and when there is even I have a video on my TikTok page where my girls are pretending to be me, like Choco once said, and one of them was like, Choco once said, me all net at the work, one sleep and no sleep. I say, who's work if they do? I be the edit. And that's exactly how I sound when I go in the morning. Who's work if they do? I be the edit and reply to customers, because that's the work that I do. When I sit down at home and work and my mom is talking to me, you only didn't phone in a gap go work. I say, no, I work.
And
this
work
is my
say they
work.
can do.
Yeah. If I don't do this, then they cannot shop for can buy. Because we shop in the corner side. And even when I was looking for a place for put me shop, that's the thing. Because all of the men who there, they call money one I've ever seen in my life. And you know, with the kind of work that I do, I need space. I get machine there, I get table there, I get clothes there for
exactly.
So I would even corner. I tell the agent, I seen a corner once. Don't worry. The people there, they can at the corner. Because I believe in me social media. So social media is the power. And if for anybody who start business now in this day and age of social media, in this day and age of trends, like hop on social media. That's the way you can make it. Whatever kind of business you're running, even if you plan for open school. At this school, they all get social media pages in the market, right? Just go market there, post it. You will find your audience. It's so easy because with social media, you don't have to find your audience. Your audience will find you, right? If I'm interested in eating fufu, wait, say the day why they see this woman fufu, I go left watch the video. Say the next thing, na TikTok record the video for me. I don't need for Fenam again, right? So your audience finds you and they stay if they appreciate what you do. So social media is it's the way to go when it comes to business. But also it can be the end of you. I'm not gonna lie for some people. Because no back out for use social media. Not a place for go all your business. Not a place for go make you personal palaver. Exactly. You can't forget sell or you can't forget sell your business. Like that's one of them. So social media.
And I like how you talk about how you package your product. Therefore also it all boils down again to branding, packaging. Because if you are serious with what you are doing and how you sell yourself outside there, and I only make people then want for counsel you. Not to just like first of all you have to think about the quality of video they put out the phone. You talk about editing, you have to edit the video, you make sure say you don't get mistakes, you have to think about a brand where they see if you logo they're gonna everybody say you go say the color themselves they use, they're gonna say this I'm Choco by my moon and this color they eat. If I see this I'm gonna say this na atelier na so person because you don't invest in packaging and branding as well.
Sorry, one thing I can tell my staff all the time now that put something where you if you see her you want watch her. Not just go grab no more. What can they say when I can't video me sometimes like all the video then in the video I tell them say like if the team bend close where the cuts then are going and at the show. I say you want if now you they watch Telo, you see the Telo the show close then scatter and you go and watch that video. They see I like in it. I'm like do it in you want for see where they see because anything a week you watch me on TV over see where talk say like I go talk say na jika ne carry last. Now that kind of level there wale. So for me it's always 100% if I can make it 100% or 100% to my ability. It may not be 100% for you that works in media. If you listen to my video, you listen to the audio, you're like, it's a little scratchy because I'm not using this kind of mic. But it's always 100% of what I could provide at the time. So when I start making my videos, why the Allah for say, everybody quiet. If they continue for talk, I'm making a video. Ying. And then I close the door and I make a video. I make a video, talk till they start back. And I'm very patient. I make video starts back for making the video. And it's just those little things for me. I tell them like social media, just assume social media is forever. Because whatever hits social media, there is a high possibility that it didn't have somebody in phone. If they go delete the video, it didn't have somebody in phone already. So make sure say anything they put there. Make sure say even when I post my girls, some of them that not necessarily the dress models, I tell them say, hey, you back then I do post them. Because I know I'm in don't do it forever. Tomorrow you begin wearing the hijab, you're like, Choco let me post back, and Choco has a lot of followers. So it's just the little things you have to pay attention to when it comes. Because basically, just imagine, say, day before the one war, you are literally in front of the whole war when you're on social media because everybody has access to you, unless you run a private page, which could be hacked too. As long as you put it out there. Exactly. Just assume say all man this year.
And in the left digital footprint online, like how you talk, you never can tell. You just post a video, maybe you post and get an iPhone, post you don't save some man go on for delete ever. Or you go must there some side. Anything you upload now this, now the World Wide Web, you the left digital footprint online, like how you talk. Now so to I like how you talk about the packaging, make sure say it's more about the aesthetic, Exactly. And the most important thing. Even if you don't get that kind of mic there, like how you say maybe for a media standard, we go see and say like the video, but the quality, as long as you're using a good phone, how for position, your products them, how for talk, just being professional, sometimes being funny, following trends with kids, make fun. You get safe audience, they get connected to you, like how you say, the algorithm, if possible, don't begin to maybe watch a video one time, stay while they watch and go one for it go pop up back even without offending yourself. You go to see video them first. So now to Linda, you did do a lot with for put alcohol and food now people them be like I always they think about the food where they come to. So what's not the hardest part of the job now for deal with staff, deal with customers, deal with others, or for procure ingredients them by day? What's not the hardest part of this work what you do? You say you don't do them for 5 years now, right?
So every business getting challenges. So the staff there is now one because the customer the which you put out now in the one see, you understand? And so dealing with staff I would say now the most challenging things, and my biggest fear now for change staff all the time. So now we try for do we best for manage them, because at the end of the day they can say customers always right, and which is true, because it's about communicating with them. Some person go to order 9 o'clock, so it is expecting food in the next 30 minutes. But we always try for tell the person bike no day or na this day you dey get you food. When you communicate with her, if in agree, that's okay. But if not, if in say okay, la call back or we bike can make her know, you have to communicate with them. So now that challenges the more I can get, especially with the staff them. So before I say, oh, we need for change this person, we need for bring other person, but I look at her and say, waiting, continue for the talk to them, continue for landing, continue for communicate with them, because like you go get person, so we'll not ever deal with customers, they not ever deal with people there. Sometimes they work different side, but it need job. So for continuously they talk to them, explain things about them, how this work, how this not for work. So I think now they mid step in now. So every day, when you get business, you try for understand and learn the business. You're not going to be perfect, because sometimes they are in the kitchen, sometimes they are get for do other things. Them. So then people then they always, then they deal with most of the people that are out there. So me can just kind of more and step in. So then they don't teach me, say, deal with the people that you deal with, try for communicate, engage with them, and let them know, say, now this for do, not to this for do. So like I can say, it's like a family now, me and my staff then. So I can talk to them. Recently we get meeting, I tell them, say, you see we all yana woman, Una and my sister then, we are family, you understand? This business here, now we all for take serious, because if you not get along with the customer, then they come. And no reason all day for we open shop. Because now them people there they can buy, we get money. Now them people there they make, and they pay on our woman's done. I say so we get for be patient, we get for listen, we get for communicate. So yeah, at this point, we they get them small. I think we they get them right. And the good thing is, I get so much like a good relationship with my customer then, because most of them know me. Anybody we can say, una get problem. Linda is very calm, I be talk to person. So I say, okay, what's in this side, I don't conquer. And so like when can get problem, I can just say una make like call the person or talk to her. They say we tell them, then go spoil your business, then go this. I say una patient, sometimes the pressure too much. You understand? Me go able handle, but them maybe it's difficult for them. Then go take them how for talk to una, then go take them how for say something una not get offended. But me I know say, oh, now this person I they deal with, now this person I they deal with. So alhamdulillah, it's getting better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So say like I say for deal with money, not easy. Sometimes maybe you way they work as staff now the place, you get with the money, you post it out, no more. So my way to talk now phone call first for take on I go they allow by you so until you get with the money you can't daddy for
I experienced that in this there. So I was in a meeting. Now in person, the call me for putting order. Now I do the rejection where they say, can I call you back later? Now he send voice message. Now I say I can talk now. Would I send voice message for me? Whose kind of business you do? Possibly they call you, they tell and say you can't talk. But I laugh now. First I said, I say, I don't know if you understand. I say, first I reject your message. I say, I can't talk. Can I call you back later? That person I explain back say, no, auto reject. Then I try to tell you, say that voice message you sent, so I can't talk at the moment. I will talk to you later. Dear woman, for patience. Then I just try to put myself in shoes now, like because not so you write the message. So it depends on how you go to read. I go to read this woman. So I call her. They go and tell me say can't talk. What do you mean? So I make her for calm down now and explain to her. Yes. Say no, now misunderstanding. And sometimes person get person. Like also I say baby girl, because mostly I work with me. I say baby girl, calm down, mama. And me, if I'm in that position now, I don't even pick up because I know myself. I can't pull me one match pampers. I don't even pick up. I just text say, can you please send a message? It's easier. Yeah. Because people always have stuff going on with them. And even with my staff, I actually can advise them that way. Sometimes when they can't complain, say, I remember one time, they can't, they're vexed. They explain to me, say, that lady come, if you see me in the alapa, you say this way, that. I said, this lady, that's that you will not tell so. You know, think, the person married now tomorrow. You know what the one of that lady? I'm like, the next day when the lady come, me send for the after the wedding on past, they send for it and talk to that maybe talk to that lady nice. Now say, I don't tell you Sabia. It's really nice. But if you see out of nowhere, it become make attitude power. Sometimes you don't go stress other person because they can't meet in close no done. You safe if not you. Which they do. Sometimes they look at the situation, understand, and say, we know dynamic can make attitude. I say, even if I've been there, I just saying for don't make, for don't make that bad attitude, but for don't make because something they monitor. But just understand, say, put yourself in a person's shoes sometime, and don't take it personally. Like people don't get their own stuff. They can't offend.
Then also to people out there sometimes, take you extra baggage, people themselves when they work in a place there and they must get, they expect good customer service, but then self na mortal man then, when you try for order something, you also self good try for the exercise, patience, and get understanding with them people that would work at them place there. And easy like how you talk and so sometimes you call. Then imagine you tell us that I can't talk now. It means you will talk later. Maybe you're not going to be able to talk at the moment. And don't read the message now. All that way, especially sometimes you don't read maybe with a different tone, a different style, a different meaning. You don't say, oh, you they do business. I want to come back to you. People like na style they make.
It's really
what
hard.
things say like. Even if in a 24 hours business you operate certain time then you must be caught up with
I'll
doing
tell you
something.
this, people call you at 12 midnight.
Wow.
The way they go and market on TikTok. What the boss is this? No, so next time they call more. What the boss is call us see number. And they say message you. Now call they call you at 12 midnight. As I see the call, I say okay, wait for you listen what you want. But I don't talk for money to 12 midnight.
12 minutes to 12 a.m. back you call person. Sometimes you just need for left a message, especially the term them back. People should be considerate. You don't go message person when they go on business 11 p.m., 12 a.m. You don't go wait in the morning. If you watch it, listen, go to wait in the morning. Sorry for them people and how they do business. It's not easy. The challenges them boku, the struggles them boku, but na small way they get there. So my turn to Fatima. Fatima is always smiling inside the studio. Fatima, you talk about I ask you about the business landscape in our salon, and you mentioned say opportunities there, challenges there. So what if you say like now the opportunities they were open to young people them, women them in general? What if you say people them for focus on or up on for say them get a successful thing going on when it comes to entrepreneurship and business?
Okay. Like I say, or I can jokingly tell me sister again, I consistently mention and say, not so you go tell me anything for do. And honestly, not so me go actually able to put, like couldn't say, you go tell person everything that they do. So when I mention opportunities, then they look now a lot of things. Now this imagine we are in the studio, a lot of work there. This mostly for example, this digital media now, a lot of it's now in fact now they say now the money people you can do video editing, you can make flyers, you can make how they call this thing. Banners, you can print t-shirts, cap, for example. So we get a lot of opportunities where we work there for people. So now everybody for example, some person say empower and phone day. You can actually go there if you're not social media able. You can actually turn social media into business. You can actually manage people and pages. You can a lot of things the way you can actually do as a young person. Again, if you say, oh me, I like makeup. Oh me, na clothes I like. We all also like some people are there into sense. Like me, for the people who are surrounded by everything they've loved, they've turned into a business. For example, Ada made us there, and Apostle like here. Tina, she's into fashion. It starts Jiva's fashion. Ajamanda, it starts the how they call it, Sent by Tida. It is Bemomodo and all of the people. And so first of all, what you do as a young person, find your niche, what you are sabi or what you are like or what you get passion for. If not here, some person like for make here and all, you can actually, you don't need for plant. You can go revamp here. Some of us are lazy. Before even flat me and I'm money and people are like nah the most daunting thing I want for do. Some person they like here, you can come and you see people they do and find for go sit down before camera and make content, post on social media or for go live and go make clabber. Now if na here you sabi for make, turn that into a business. Hey, I put them up for revamp here 100 you business you don't turn on so. But some person rather prefer it goes down on social media, I go live and begin talk things that will not even matter. Like how Maimuna mentioned, how you manage social media, it can make you and break you. There are people from when morning come, then go live, then go talk things them will not even make sense to them. So now you like social media. And most people okay, friends cat, it do a lot of things, but it's lazy for posting on social media. Can I manage your page? Now business and they can pay you for it. There are people where they look for social media handle manager them. You know, so media able. But again, like what I say, opportunities they're limitless. If food different things in a day for do. They actually they could now get mobile food business. So now they cook. You deliver now the lilies they use delivery men. You see bike for go ride bike. You actually go get yourself engaged. So there are a lot of opportunities. Like what they say, the opportunities then they say then they. But actually waiting, I think say we young people and they do now for focus on the wrong things. Okay, now if we now for example this live vote they so. Yeah. So I'm 100 or 150 people are watching. Then if na palava we they make it as women, for example, with the federal man. This live they flop say they have thousands want to share. Everybody they call him party. How many people actually call their friends kind of say, oh, they are young women making spaces for others, changing the narratives. Oh, so rather they say na man how they call her, na man they able to do this. But now there are women changing narratives. The fact that we're into business now more safe. You see most of the brands that are making waves in Sierra Leone, they are female-owned businesses right now. But now, how many people do support this business? Some person they first self just because some of them we the woman them. Just because I'm company woman they do business, you don't even believe her. We don't even believe her. Like say, na woman problem. So be honest with you, if we are live, they make Flagbearer right now. This live they full up say, all man they go tagging copy. You don't watch, you don't see this. Even mediocrity. If something funny is sent online right now, I promise you, it gets past almost 1,000 views, the attention, the this, the that, the. But when something, I don't know, it's actually sad. It's actually sad. People they get data and phone, they actually focus on negativity. We get people now they do videography on their phones, where they do edit videos, make things, they do them very well. But rather some person they what they do in phone as person for done accident, don't begin video. Those are the things they post. So it actually sometimes frustrating, especially as a young person you want for change the narratives of people. So sometimes what I actually can say, as much as we just get people with shared vision, can't they tell you can't take people, some person no matter what to do. I like to talk I'll make this program. So some people will never change. Tomorrow back, wanna make this life. When I watch more with me, I follow most of your pages. They still like I saw something and they still low so. But if you see that TikTok page, I don't want to name names. If that and they go live, whether they talk I don't problem, whether they describe or say waiting things, you will see that live and they full up say. Sometimes I can laugh to people that send me FYP, no they come. You know, say they can one guy they can go School of Hard Knocks or something, they show me FYP. Now they say, a millionaire, are you making money? And then they see them on social media. I promise you, something happened yesterday. Now yesterday actually privy to the videos. That thing, and not ever they can social media. I don't want this here. Now yesterday actually know, these videos, this video happen. I don't know. Because me FYP, as I go TikTok, and they sitting there. I think I don't see this woman self way it's travel, right? And that's why they see the positive sides of TikTok, because I think that the thing I don't watch and the thing I don't view, now they come. But sometimes there's some positive as you in social. No, say play that TikTok, you're some kind cost like it's crazy. So like I mentioned, opportunities are there. A lot of challenges there. Not like say don't start entrepreneurship. I started Friends Cards as a student. Wow. In 2019, and then nothing. I don't even have money. Like why? In fact, that's the reason I had to say Friends Cards, because let me party them. I started cooking. Friends Cards and food business I started into. I started as a mobile food business. we begin this business. And we party that I cook for fun. We dey cook, we can see food, they couldn't make and so. I dey come, we cook them, we dey get a better version of them. Then I started cooking. Me party they say, oh, this cooking I must try, but I begin make like different food and for make that they share them and like for more they deliver. They start to say, okay, now make fish ball. Like till now you not go buy in the street, fish cake, fish ball, butter, and you make them, then you package it and fine, you sell it. We make them one time, me party there, we share the flyer, they share it, people that begin buy. That's how Friends Cat started. As a mobile food business in college, I don't even get money, I don't even have a capital. Still as a student, I promise you from 2019 to 2026 is a lot of time, but the money is still not here. For SFA, now way certain business fits you. It is not, it's just persistent, you consistent, and you trangaise for better. Friends Cat is on the way. October for the future event, I promise you a lot of things not even settled yet. But I know I have a vision, I have the audacity, and they push them. I don't say they happen. Sometimes I sit down and they relax. I don't say this and they come out. But again, when you surround yourself with that, this is why I said collaboration over competition. Now I can actually call a DJ where me and don't get continuous cause of dealing. I don't say, hey, they go play Friends Cat. You don't say Friends Cat money come and they pay. If I don't pay, I already shake away for losses. I actually get for pay to my. I get somebody who will call get 360 camera. So in fact, that's the reason why I have a lot of creatives. I have people who will make for me flyer. When the money come, I give them. So when you collaborate, so sometimes you don't even need the money. You don't even need to forget the physical money. You just need to forget assets like the value. And people are just need for trust. You build your network of trust for the fact say this person will say when Mama Cat say make for me flyer, they can't pay you go for campaign. The challenge is again where they for business trust. Hey God, people will frustrate you. Yes, I genuinely somebody called me for talk to another entrepreneur and say, oh, be a network for me, my studio lights burn and all. I begin to talk to the person, say, can you give this person a light up photographer? The guy sent me the bill of people away. Oh, and I will beg and tomorrow. Can you imagine? Like, it frustrates people that they frustrate you business for nothing. Imagine you don't get money. You have over people owing you over 700,000 new millions. Like, what do you want for continue? So people will just say, oh, because Fatima and I'm a party, they do business, I can't trust me. Because really, I'm a party, I can't trust people that like for bringing familiarity. Then I want to don't frustrate a lot of people in business. Imagine this, oh, you 50,000. They can actually can small money. In fact, so you call them, they vex. Like, hey, Billy, I do collect so for small 50 millions. But imagine 10 people on 50 millions. It's frustrating. So now one of the challenges so they kill people them. Like I mentioned earlier, the opportunities are there. In fact, people and they will not be even say people they can edit video with phone. Try for go snap you, but could say pass you go sit down, so tell them then snap you, they print you picture and all. Now they don't even need for print pictures. So like the opportunities, they make people just explore.
You know, but for people that have familiarity they count purpose in business, as long as you know you see, and not one thing I say this is where someone is making their money, they make for making smith. This is how someone is building a legacy, a brand, something sustainable for themselves. They go on for like I talk, you will say small money, but you all person, yes, you get for pay people there, you get for run the business, then passing out familiarity by business. Sometimes it's really frustrating where personally do that need to. So to you, Choco, what do you think about the business landscape in Salone? I've meant to ask you that question. How do you think it's like operating a business in Sierra Leone? You know, possibly we don't travel, and you know how business they operate on the side. Do a comparison with Salone.
Don't trigger me. So sadly, me and this lady we think so much alike from Panso Bokutine. So you see, you mentioned say from 2019 to now, not a short time, but still the money not there. Sometimes I look at those things and it literally breaks my heart. Okay, I see them sometimes. I look at some of them, look the Nigerian business. You see, like person we just go no more big brother. You not even go succeed. They come up first week, it starts business. How they watch the growth level, the level of money where they talk about. Lately, that drama will be in there, but the Peace Corps brothers, the money where they be dimensions. If I'm like salon artist, that is the never hear this kind of money. So running any kind of business in salon, comparing to another country, is recipe for disaster first, and recipe for me get heartbreak first. Forget about the comparison, because unfortunately, salon, the infrastructure to be as successful as most of those other people it's down there. It's on the floor, right? In my case, let's start with the most basic one. I deal with electricity. I need to talk about light problem at this country.
Go on.
At some point, like last year, I was so stuck. I was so stressed with not being able to produce as much as I can produce because of electricity. I know plans generator too. Now learn talents the generator. Now, like I said, me a lady think like person go watch me. Say chukura, travel, this the money day. If I put in kind of shopping and talk say, why the talk say lights not debo? If you buy generator, I'm like, yeah. I have to choose between eating and buying the generator. I choose eating. Because also me one guy they feed. Everybody in my shop they eat. We provide lunch for we staff there. We provide stipends for them. These are girls that are here to learn as apprentices. So whatever opportunity, if today I say, okay, let me feed you guys, let me order food for you guys outside. No, do fancy. Let me take you guys out. Like there's this thing that I do. Why? This last Eid, I took them out to Lower. I tell them, say, for that Lower don't count to us, so we bank don't broke. On a broke, don't get the money for do more next year. But if all that's obvious enough, for just encourage them, right? It's not gonna happen every day. But if there is all that I'm doing, even just the lunch that I provide for them every single day, it's expensive. That's me, little old me, small my money. I feed past 10 people every single day. I'm like, that's expensive. So you're telling me, able to buy generator, but I'm like, generator and any lighting safe. You mean buy generator and buy fuel prices where they pass skyrocket every single day. That's just one part of it. Another thing is, for me, like I say, I need space with the kind of work what they do. I don't get space. And that's another thing that I'm working on also. Like I said, I have these girls that I'm training for free, taking care of them. I want them to empower themselves. I get meetings with them. Lately, I call them, I tell them, I say, don't tell now. I don't think that they shop here soon. When I will go university, I need you guys to find ways to make money. I cannot continue to feed you every single day. The business will die. If you guys are adding every month and you are relying on me 100%, I'm like, I will be able to help a little bit, but like, well, I say feed late, not to me they feed them, pay for the school fee. I just mean the little things. Yeah. But I need you guys. I need for me to up on a game. Need person no stress. Me no reach position of stress. I need something to meet me choko. They are big. Then say mo buy this na school. No, I need for make you back able to make that money. I'm like, I started this business in university. I started it because I wanted to be able to have lunch for myself. I was born in a family where then they provide for some people like us. You go eat every single day, but we didn't have extras. I want to tell you for a fact, I never even had a laptop, even to this day. I don't have a personal laptop that will say, this now Posse can give you this personal laptop. Like, you know, at university, all of my friends had laptops. No. Lens laptop, go to a cafe, follow you go do your work just to make it work, right? So I talk to them like, when I need for fair way, I'm like, in university, I found a way. I found people that, I found my niche and I found my customer. I will left class, I go fen. Now then class, I go advert hijab. Me then buy advert choker, advert earring, anything I can get. So at some point I mean they sell cake. Why they talk say they sell cake? People they talk say, no, they sell this cake. Me mama, because he like my mama I get this from. He like business so much. He say I'll person go shower for make one cake, then long dry cake cream. Person go lana. He say you go put her upskill they sell. I go class I come me the bamin cake you no sell. I say you they stress me. I begin take the cake and go to the campus. Let me go queen. Like our posh university. And I talk to the cake. I talk to the cake for life. I'm like, I don't know why you're laughing because I sell 70,000 for a day. Then it was like in 2020, 2021. So I've been big deal. Before my mother go and sell all day 15,000 and go sell. I can't feel 70,000 again. It's a big deal. So I can always tell the leader, so say, I need you guys to expand. But in connection to that, space no day. For the past, I even post on TikTok, say I don't find place, stay past when I see what they go don't kind of me host. Now I go help me get place. I don't find place from last August. It's been a year. Find place one, home for us, and I defend place for the shop. Because every single day, I'm not even exaggerating, I get messages of people that want to come and learn. Because they see me and the girls, like, they are interested. And capacity building in this country, so you know now. And if people then they see other person they go in waiting and they do, they want for join, especially these young girls. Like young girls see me and they think like we're the same age because we are the same size. And like, if remember they do that, and they're like, I really want to be a part of the team too. When I post my girls, people are like, I want to join the Choco Girls. How do I do it? I'm like, that's not how it works. It's not a, it's not a club. It's not a club. And people then they ask every single day, like, I want to join the Choco Girls. I want Kalan, and it breaks my heart to see even family members. Then they ask and then they tell me, see. One family member they ask now say no get space, you know, so no get space. Now I say, but you take stranger the auntie, you go find space for my sister and picking. I was like, ouch. Well, yeah. I was like, okay, I want to treat everybody fairly, but like, yeah, maybe I for
also
face space for
manage,
them.
yeah.
So the biggest issue with me gets personally, apart from all of the other logistics, running a business in salon, is having access to funding. All this complaint why they make, so I don't find place. Place they will. But then people then get mine say $10,000. I haven't even seen that amount. $10,000. What do you mean? For just the rent? I not paint, I not make it, I not buy it, the equipment. What do you mean? So in regards to that, running a business in salon is a little bit hard because the population is small. And I know we can launch this business where I'm gonna get that kind of sale we can make a skyrocket compared to Nigeria, compared to Guinea. Okay, there's just one lady that I see that was used to live in salon. She now runs a business in Guinea. You they see the growth, and I know why. Because the population is larger. That's one, and because they support, even with social media, they support. They know they support drama. You they see posting the post Guinean content. You talk social, you talk French. If you see views, where the marketing close. Senegal too. If they post like basic bazen, where they post basic gown. Bubu gown, then get 1 million views. Salon post your business. If you don't make craze, you not total and you not get na go make like craze man talk all kind of language where they attack people there. You be demure and classy, aesthetically pleasing. Not for the aesthetic people there, not reach 5. And you know one of them are 4 left. So you see, so that's one issue. Like the support online is very limited because with the focus with energy will get spam, negative in them, and then infrastructure. Provision of support in my case, and not just they talk and almost at the defend place, so I defend back funding opportunities, I apply for stuff, I ask people them, like put myself out there because I know that I get all of the things that I get because I'm out there. Put myself out there, literally talk to people and ask them like I need this funding, I have this project, I want to improve this. Fundings are not coming, okay? Sometimes it's by connection, sometimes it's by luck. So that's one thing. If it was there like that, where people see the potential, somebody's not gonna look at my business that I've been running for 5 years and seeing the growth and seeing my girls and be like, if I invest for my money, the business go na grown. If somebody would really think, if I invest by this person, I feel like it go able expand them, it go able for build capacity, be able to improve other Sierra Leonean women them. But they don't go do that. They go sponsor. They go sponsor other drama. They go sponsor drama. They go sponsor. Sadly, they go sponsor person political career that doesn't have any standing. Where you know they say this person has so this political career in the next 20 years if you get for end up be president. Somebody's gonna pour all of their resources then pan that person there as opposed to pour and pan person where they try for grow the economy, where they try for I've seen what this lady is doing. I've seen so many people that have so many, and I have followed, like I'm saying FYP. Now waiting interested in industry, that's what I see. I see girls. There's this little girl, she's like, she calls me Jaja now, Ada Morgan. I don't know if you know her. She does amazing what she does. Small picking. They do they travel around Freetown, explain what's pleasant at Freetown, go na mountains, right?
Yes.
And then inform people them about good thing there about the country, not just the country, but also then there's I watch one about malaria, they talk about HPV, just things that you need to know. There's a little girl that is sitting down, researching, right? Gets all the information, can pass the information out there. The person will get 500 views. But person no more can't talk about my business. 1 million views. Right? So I see so many, I say girls because I like girls that are doing nice things, that the ones I follow. So many women, like one that I also love is the Erima. Doing amazing. She has a library, she has these kids. And I know, because lately I've seen post something about being disrespected about something. And I know she's not getting the kind of help or recognition that she deserves in this field compared to how many of the Erima we have in the country. How many of them are doing what she's doing? Not much.
The thing is, the environment to fend we safe back as well. So for make sometimes people learn thrive, okay, easy for thrive for the way you do because you get this set of society, the interest not in waiting certain people and they do, irrespective of whatsoever you do. Maybe it can be something brilliant, something good, like how you say. People just if not to mediocrity, if not to cause, if not to negative something, if not to something for drama, that some people are not interested in getting see you start for talk like that. You say being demure, you have to be classy. They will just
Demure, they just swipe.
Yes. Yeah. So to Lily's what are the plan for Lily's? What do they expect for Lily's for the next 5-6 years? You know.
So, I just want to talk about what Memona talk about. So the reality what we get for accept as business people them salon the population small like where they compare Guinea, Nigeria and everything. This we get for be honest to people. We get for be honest to the young people them. We get for be honest to anybody who wants start business. Because I believe say the fact I into business for 5 years right now means say I see something, I make something. It might be challenging, yes. We get light issue, yes. But guess what? So these Nigerian people and they're full of packaging. We all know that because what drama can come. Now they say, oh, this waiting and me talk, this, that. Even the Nigerians start and the housemates all we can follow. Me not watch it anyways. But later you go see the truth, you understand, no problem happen. So we not get for compare. Like Conakry, so for example, they have like 13 million population, all the Conakry. So just imagine you they sell bread for the day. Yeah. You must sell 200, 300 bread. Salon with population low. And like I must then go pay people then will go and buy waiting person they sell 1.5. Exactly. It's a struggle every day. So the reality is like me so today I've been do more food that they cater for more people them. Like now so now August with day. You understand? I know say me target audience and offices them. So all man don't go holiday. So what I get for do, I reduce my food them so I can still make money out of them. When September come, everything go back as normal. So we get for learn for appreciate also we there at the moment. Because me I don't feel anybody they continue when they make money. Exactly. You must they make money. But this now also we fend ourselves. Nigeria get oil, then get petrol, everything, but then still get blackout. Yeah. You understand? So we just they manage no more anything we're able to work for at the moment or work with at the moment we they manage them because if we say they compare Nigeria, Guinea or with the salon, look with population. How many people they feel say they free time because with me understand say the whole population of salon about 8 million people. Yeah. So you think about people and they board and they can't man we not get access to me or your own business. You understand? So the people that we they are back most people and they do food business. Most people and they do clothing. Even me, I they do clothes business. I get Lily's wear. But I know say, they sell every day, cash flow no day. So I they only do for Eid. So and what do for Eid? I go make 80, 50 clothes, all they sell. But I know they go rent shop on at $10,000. I say they can't do clothes. They sell. Because other people and they sell daily wear. Me no like cotton, me no like lace. Na gesner they make. So I know say what wear am, people and go buy am, and I eat and no say then they sell. So it's like knowing your target audience. So it's just like anybody where they come up play no say if I dey call baton 10 people in there, like cater for these 10 people there. I no go cater for Wellington. Other people in the Wellington. It's like me so at the hill station. I know say all the people that were the cater to na tongue in our offices them. I can't go above. I no go Calbaton. Other restaurants and the other people and they. You understand? And we all get with community and we all get to people them. So I've been just what there standing for encourage anybody where they do business. No say these are the circumstances where we they face. With population small. You understand? Lights not there. So when you start business, you get for land body business, you get for no waiting at the car into. You understand? You know, say if I able buy 5 million generator, get and stand by. You understand? No say the lights not okay, no say the business challenging, but cater for your community, cater for your area, and be good at it. So Nadane, I've been just one or more. Let we encourage the young one, and since Nadane we come for us woman them, let them know say, oh, Choco they struggle with this. So if I want to close now, I need space. If na me one room, if na me house, like able to turn into something, and I need generator. These are the reality. These are the issues we face every time. You understand? Like how many can say the issues are many. So you get for know your issues and deal with them. You understand? Yeah. So now the reality is, so we get for leave. Like me, I always they talk if I not been make money, as much as I love for cook, as much as I love Lily's eat, I think I for be done say this is make money, let's do other thing, but you must make profits now. Make you to continue for do something. So to the young one there out there, if you want to start anything, know the business, learn the business, know what Linda they struggle with, know what Choco they struggle with, know what Fatima. Like Fatima, so I believe say if it being no say, oh, these are the challenges. It go say, I'll get that money for slab by van. Because it go able to take them around, you understand? So these are the challenges. So then they learn from we. It's an experience, you understand? So now this I want to talk. So for Lily's, it's going forward. This time it became so I continue for make it grow. You understand? I want let it grow. I want thrive. I want more people than for know we brand. You understand? So it's a baby step. Maybe next year we go the other side. So not small, but alhamdulillah everything not they go well. But this is something like will put me in a room like usa sit down so today. If I not been get Lily's eat, I know they there. Yeah. You understand? You not go say, oh, randomly like call Linda. You understand? It's an honor. Like for say, oh, we want for let you be part of these people in tomorrow. So now Lily's it's time bring me now. So it's an honor. Then I believe say we go past this and we go grow past this.
Yeah. We wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget Lily's eat. So hey,
your favorite. They are big.
Yes. I'm glad the way you don't make the conversation don't balance the submission way you don't give just now a brilliant one too. Yes, these are the realities them way they day and the business landscape, but also you get for acceptance because of the environment where you find yourself. So now you get for know now how you navigate your way, like I say, learn from other people them your struggles them, then challenges them, and
learn the business. If you know say, oh, at the camp for can cook, I need pot, I need spoon, I need plate. Like me was start, so I not being a bike. I been a take bike them from different company, but then they slow the process because then self no get enough for send to people. So we they suffer. So what thing I do? I raise money. I start with one bike. I end up get 10 bikes. Wow. So it's like you they learn the business. It's not like okay, I can't deliver. You don't make food now. You call delivery company. No, they can't. Tell them they reach this, sometimes the food don't cold. Tell them they reach this, maybe person don't lose interest. So the whole thing about this is learning the business, you understand? Like Choco so now, if it be no say, oh, maybe when you they start, they even get like this thing say, oh, it a big. You they try no more. If Choco be no say it a big, you go say, like prepare for this. I ever not get the money, but now I want it. But also what I say back for encourage the young one, how you they start now so you they big, so ready for that day. That's the challenge. How you they start now so it they grow, now so it they grow, now so it they expand. And it's all like a person get money. You they say right now I sit down, so I go say, I want $10,000. If I get her, I don't want no money again. But now like we get the $10,000. They want 20, they want 30. Exactly. So now so it they go. It's about business they expand. It's like we born you picking now baby it a big every day. You not go buy size 5 for them again. You have to go above. So it's just about let you know the business, learn the business, talk to people, like how Fatima say about healthy competition. Let us reach out to me say, hey Linda, I want to learn this business here, teach me. Not all for waiting they do you screenshot them. You understand? And for with the woman them as well, I feel say like this social media and this exposure, like we really they support. Like me, I can say 90% of my customer then are woman there. This I don't know them. I can even then ask the person can say, hi Lily. I say myself they laugh. I know say this not true Lily's eats and sabi me. So they are very nice. Today we they get and say woman is support woman, but for me 90% yes, my customer then a woman. And they are very, very sweet and nice to me. Like we're family. Some person then say King Cancer na shop, Bolo can talk. I get this lady Maria too. I think he been the under them projects there from World Bank and everything. So he say one opening shop. So he always they kinda shop to me. Linda, how you do this? Linda, how you do that? So this is about healthy competition. Reach out to Fatima, reach out to Choco. Let the you able understand the business before getting into the business. Now person go say, hey, if I be know, I for been take this space. If I be know, I for been do this. Me, I work na my house for complete 3 to 4 years. Na me also been I build kitchen na my house.
Wow.
So one no say, I need more space. Doing that 3 years, then I save up for open a bigger space. So it's a baby step, but guess waiting, you'll get there. You know, once you put your hat into yeah. So the restaurant, the number 1 Ibrahim Drive, Hill Station, Fronty Junction. So if you come up by Wilberforce, it's after Orange Office. If you come up by IMART, now after, let me say, Fadika Drive. Yeah, so
check Lily's and Sabina. If you want to reverse back, like you get the address right. You know, it has been great. We have learned boku. If I want to do business, take care. So make I go to Fatima now to the faithful round off. So you talk about friends cat fears. What you would expect from now? What's the fear about? Let's say this is an advert for friends. Okay. Give it all out.
Okay, so friends cats fair. We get time in all the drum and it consistent. I think earlier I mentioned consistency. Yeah. We get friends cat fair McKinney where always they happen January, the last Saturday in January. And we get Friends Cats coming in Freetown when on October 3rd, the first Saturday, and consistently from 2023 now every first Saturday in Freetown. And we get Friends Cats Lunge. But for now, what's coming is Friends Cats Fair Freetown, what they call the 10th edition. We name them everything times 10. In fact, this year, unlike the previous years where we get phases of Friends Cats, like I tell you, we cater to student entrepreneurs. So when I be studying at McKinney, the phases of Friends Cats only come up from Unimark, just Unimark. So this year they call they stay business, you they grow. So this year we get phases of Friends Cats because the tagline of this event now everything times 10. We get 10 different phases of Friends Cat. Like other people call them ambassadors. We in our Friends Cat they call them phases of the cat. Okay. And the people that they attend Friends Cats we call them friends of the cat. So the phases of the cat when ambassadors, so they take them from different universities this year. We get IPAM, FBC, we get Unimark, we get Lincoln Wing, we get IMAT College, different young entrepreneurs. And these people, we not just they make them phases, they are creatives, like they are student entrepreneurs, they self get brands on their own, then get names before then come for can be phases of the cat. So we actually look how they say shared people with shared vision. So these are people where young entrepreneurs, and they own different universities, when are change makers, they are influencers. They are not just women, although they are women. The phase is women dominated. We have 7 women and 3 men, but these are creatives. So they make waves now the industries in their own different way. Now change makers, and they are young people, young creatives. So Friends Cat is coming on October 3rd, 2026. And the details go in our Friends Cat page, and also Friends Cat is coming. Many people anticipate a bigger and better version. This now with 10th edition. In 3 years, we don't do 9 Friends Cats in different places from 2023, and this will be the 10th. So we are hosting like 3 shows in a year, and most of the time we have a sold out show. Also like say the money can day, because at the end of the day people actually can say like say, oh, this event full up, and it don't make baku money, but it's actually expensive. I say expensive. We're just grateful for we sponsors. We don't come in kind. Like when I say, people ask me, can you actually give us sponsors? And I'm like, people are not sponsor Friends Cat. Now me, they make Friends Cat with the people that are around me, and few sponsors where they come in kind. From why you do Friends Cat? I never remember I say, company don't put money, give me. Actually, we have few way consistent. Like for example, Africell, they actually don't sponsor Friends Cats consistently. They come through in kind, and they're doing a lot of things. They don't be one of the biggest sponsors who don't they get, and we get other people that we don't support with. So Friends Cat is coming, and it's actually bigger. The vision big to the point I don't even know how will I fund this. So we actually open to collaboration. We actually open to sponsorship. We open to partnership. Yeah, so Friends Cat is coming on October 3rd for first Saturday in October, and we get boku goodies in store for people, and we not go disappoint, because every year we actually we get customer reviews where people say, oh, that DJ not play fine this year. I couldn't say every good cook has a bad day. Sometimes they actually, in fact, I can actually admire food vendors. You cook for different people. Auntie Lily, you're doing great. Imagine some person not like Boku Sol, some person not like Boku Pamine, some person not like Boku Oil. So it's the same thing that happen with events. Some person there, they tell you say this DJ not fine. The musical this person like, not saying that person like. You can actually don't give it your best shots. That person can tell you say that musical be play not fine. The other person they say different views. Some person they say, hey, say the soul Boku cook. Then they go tell you say, oh, the soul be okay. So imagine catering to every level of people. For me, it will satisfy everybody. For me, then come out like the last event we had in McKinney. In fact, everybody say, oh, this is our best friends got fair yet. So we're like, okay, we should don't do right. So for make everybody satisfied this time. Some person is like, hey, that DJ, this music they play not fine. Some person say, it's crazy. Hey, God, it's crazy. So sometimes even when people they come with a review, and actually I can manage. I mean, and they tell people they say, okay, well next time we'll do better. Because at the end of the day, you know, able to satisfy everybody. But when majority say, oh, this is good, of course. Lilies, of course, most of we don't lilies it, don't they buy the like after the mama mentioned most of they said I cow that eats to lilies, always ordering to lilies. So before we go, waiting your advice to young people, don't stop, don't be scared to try. Not even afraid for begin. Like we go say, oh, I not get this kind of money. If we still wait for the money, I promise you, like what they say, so I've been in business 6 or 7 years, I still don't get money. It's not there. In all day. Waiting at the advice person, get the audacity, get try for furnish yourself to the guides people, build network of trust. Because again, like how they say network of trust, now people and for believe what you do. Like people and for actually buying the vision. There are people where they support Friends Cats. I've never met them. I not sabi them. They just believe in the vision. Who is this person? Sometimes at the past people are not even sabi than me. Friends Cats is one can do documentary. I actually say I did behind the scenes. Then the person they show the video say why you want for the behind the scenes? I don't even want them see me. Let we actually talk to the people that Friends Cats don't impact. Minus we making shows and I mentioned about food business and all. We actually get a part of Friends Cats when a philanthropist. We can do philanthropy. So different people that we actually, for example, now McKinney they know we for the Friends Cat fair. Where first month they cancel free, would they make free iftar for people? It's a bigger event. So people are not even, it's not even on our social media. Every year they do. I'm part of one of the social responsibility they do now McKinney. So you see I be the Unimac. So people they come together. I like the village people, the community, how they study. Everybody they look forward to that Friends Cat fair. They now they cook. Everybody can eat. We share food. Like we build a community. So again, people support you and then believe in what you they do. But we got people where they can use business as networks for fraud. Suppose they start business, they can't make fraud people no more. It take people their money. At the end of the day, not even they see again. So then we got people where they frustrate. For example, this seamstress and sell all them. Suppose they can't get money, you get events, not even they deliver. I can get one the person they print for me most of the time. I can actually tell her, say, he actually does a very beautiful work. And people like begin call her, you know, they disappoint. So what sometimes they call her, I know they picking call. Then it is time, woman, I can't supposed to go complain me. You actually they take inside. I said, no, not like I take inside. Now you walk. Tell the person, say, I'm not able to deliver at 2. I'm delivering at 5. Make sure say deliver at 5. But they will call you now, except and begin come back to me. Then because people are not they like some person that first experience they don't get with you can work against you. Now if Lily is delivering at 5, tell the person say, hey, right now bikes stay all day out, so but your food go be ready in an hour. Are you ready for it? Can you wait? But some person they like by you. Like for example, come all Lily's now for go Obama Junction, so they go say, would I Emma Junction for the next 30 minutes? Would I go and get what they, like it's so frustrating. Chaotic. So first way for me you succeed as an entrepreneur, make sure say you build a network of trust, then you live to your word. What you know able do not do past yourself. What you know able do. Some work and don't pass out this style. You just say I know able make her. My sister is a fashion designer.
Comment twice for fashion designer. No one at all.
Yes, I see they come. So they tell you say this style here. Now Nigeria they make a move. Some person go take for his style first. They go until they talk. Some tell the material not the salon. If somebody takes style for him body, if you stand and tell you, they wonder how they pull this. Then some person not even they pay value for money. Some person they want all the good style, but you know exactly. You know they pay for themselves. Some person they charge now. For example, some dresser they don't make it, don't be done well. And all this and so you say they say something, for example 5,000 this is deal. Can you pay 250 for that dress? People don't even know value for money. Then like this small food and Auntie Lily they sell 250. Don't go inside the time, the effort, the delivery, because somebody when they do business you get for pay yourself. Now you don't pay DJ, don't pay what's in the left for Friends Cat? I want to go do business and tomorrow while I wake in the morning I begin trust. No. Then again, some people and then they live above their means as entrepreneurs. Do your young people? I am here, I am begging. If you see, until Lily begin cook na house and make shop, like I mentioned, my sister started inside. We make one of a room. I don't make showroom. Now, Ada owns a shop, Tina owns a shop, but now host them begin. Some possibly as they don't begin, the capital first way they get. Now they go take first, build fancy house first. It make the shop is snapper. Oh, this is starting a business. Friends Cat's office. You start like this. Nothing is working. You know, they go. The money don't even done. You can actually start small. If a perfume, they begin first. You order a small quantity. You begin selling small. As they grow, you they add. Then when you think, say now, I need for expand. Some person that you get money, don't go get shop. Imagine shop rents. The next 6 months, 1 year they don't. Yes. So as young entrepreneur, they are not there for explore, try, and actually sometimes in the back, people are like boku business. Like you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do that. They actually find one thing. Sometimes they multi-business they work for people, but sometimes it's not one business they work for you. But some person they sell perfume today, they sell rest tomorrow, they sell this tomorrow. Sometimes they don't even know an identity. Then sometimes some person they like how my mother they mention. Where are you brand? You know where they sell clothes? How you want from me? I'm not saying for you know where I am Friends Cats. What come here? You actually know sir I the my brand. Now being a Friends Cat as you can I need no introduction. So you don't say Friends Cat services, pass you ask no more what they bought. But you know say now this not Friends Cat. But some people not even them how you go there, they so close. Now other person they so for you for me. So you say not believe in yourself, then you want to make other people believe in you. So I live here with few words, like I can say your network. It's your network. Now who that you sabi? I couldn't say, hey, nepotism, you know, sometimes it's factual nice, it's who you know. Yeah, now that you sabi. Now that you sabi. Because sometimes your hard work puts you there, but at the end of the day, now that you sabi, then they recommend you. And if for sabi person, I recommend you, okay, this person they do actually this job. So your network is your network and collaboration is key. That we human them, that we left the pulling down syndrome, that we support ourselves, that we collaborate over competition. If now this person they do this, we actually can come together now, for example. If I want married now, Friends Cats there, they plan the event. Okay, Auntie Lily, they cater. I don't get my money, they sew. We like, they cost you anything for collaborate with other people. Watch for other creatives. In fact, that's why we are here, Friends Cats. That's why we live for put different people in different spaces. Every day I get to put different entrepreneurs, different creatives in one room. When I start to do documentary, I put them all together and the one person gets it. But I'm like, have you met before? They say, no. Now, two friends got to us. Okay, me they snap, me they video, me they edit, me they make flyer. That's how you bring creatives in a room. But they say, you know it. I don't know the magic one I go create together. So before we leave, Friends Cat Fair is coming on October 3rd. I hope for see now and I can support me small business and let we focus on collaborating over competition. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I like how you don't put all things I want. Your last message, what you expect from Friends Cat, everything in the last submission. That was brilliant. But I move on now to Maimuna, and I ain't gonna last for you now. Maimuna, I want to make like they do an advert first for Maimuna, Choco by Maimuna. Then since now girl picking they mostly get interest in young girls. If a young girl they watch you, they listen to you. What you could tell them? Maybe if you want to start something new, try something new, go into business, chase a passion. What think will be your message to that young lady? They really watch you, listen to you now.
Okay, first, you like adverts first, eh?
Yeah, go on.
Hi guys, I'm Maimuna of Choco by Maimuna. I also call it Choco Collection. So I can say we did sell a collection of PG Baji, like a full like Jabla and everything. So lately my videos have been going viral for Cashbox. I market Cashbox. It's that bad. That TikTok. TikTok always and see the thing. So I put me number. I make what I post, all me post and get me number. Because sometimes TikTok DM me, they on that request. And if I reply to comments, I need able to see the DMs. But please DM me again, so I'll go see it. But I put me number, they always so you can call the number. And also now me buy your right and they please send a WhatsApp message to this number. So apart from the clothes that they make, the wedding gowns, we sell Cashbox, we sell bags, we get the choco tote bags, we get popo bag for the Yahoo, for the for the school picking. The parents I say parents right now bag prices don't go up. Say why you don't go buy made in salon? Because like she said, collaboration. I work with another creator on a salon, so we make beautiful handmade leather bags with country clothes. He's so creative, so talented. We started working back in 2024. You see one of me post why they post tote bags. Again, social media, putting yourself out there is how people see. You see one of me post and text me say, I make tote bags in salon. Let's work together. And we've made like the most beautiful bags. One of them, I use Choco bag every single day. Every single day. I can laugh even if I wear fancy clothes. I wear award clothes.
You only
Chocoto's bag. Because everything fits in the bag. Let me exhibit A.
Display. Oh wow, it's nice.
Everything fits in the bag. Made of leather with the salon country clothes. So also I have another one that has Choco written on it. And I don't kill her. Now I use it again for common. So like she said, wear your brand. I wear the brand also supports salon culture, right? Good quality and collaborate. So I work with that producer that produces bag. We've been doing it for 2 years plus, and it's still going and it's still thriving. We also do wedding gowns. I don't just post with the hijab, we do wedding gowns then for we do wedding gowns, send in style, but also like she said, value for money. If you go send Vicky James in style, me, I'm the first person. I'm very good at saying that. I know Sabio. Because I don't even know where to start if I can't do it. But also, if I feel like this is crazy expensive, I'll tell you like this is way above the budget that we don't show me right now. So maybe let's work on adjusting some things. So instead of beading everything, how about we use beaded lace or something like that? So then tobacco can use for just because me I can say we don't can me shopping go. Pass if you go, your sister go convince you say not come. But you reach us so we go meet up. By hook or by crook we go meet up. Even if I end up not break even now, even if I end up losses, still why she don't kind of the shop we go meet up. So apart from the clothes they sell, also they train girls. I currently have about 10 girls at my shop, and I want to improve that. That's like the thing that I'm looking forward to at Choco Collection. I want to expand that part of the brand, especially when I have people asking. So it's like a kind of business where, and if I'm to advise a young girl right now, do business where they sell, right? And you can only do business where they sell if you do your research, do market research, something called market research and marketing. So in what I'm doing right now, the market is there. I have people asking me constantly, like, I want to come learn with you. Sometimes I can advise and say, okay, if you're there intermediate level, I can accept you, because when you are here, then you can do something. But if you're 0 level, we don't have enough space. The girls are too many. The machines are limited. I have about 4 working machines. The other 3, I don't know what then girls then they don't do to the machine. Every single day, what to do this machine? The shuttle may work fine. What to do this machine? I'm just tired of talking about the machines. So we don't have enough equipment to have too many students in. But if you are at intermediate level, you can do something else, right? I go learn you for cuts because you don't sabi how for so small. So when I advise them, like, turn on that to the shop they learn, their response always like, no, I want for learn with you, I like the way I do so that's something that I'm looking forward to expand that part, have an opportunity to have more girls, and we can only do that with more space and more equipment. Unfortunately, we can't work while they do. You need able cash. Actually, we cash. I begin working at Viganda. So I have content all about that. I begin working at Viganda with one tailor. Me, they make palava all day for mistake for cut. And enable the all sabi we. Till we expand now into a small shop and now into another shop. Now we've moved shop again, bigger space, but it's still limited because we need more machines, right? And that's what we do at Choco Collection. That's what we're looking forward to. So if there's somebody that wants to sponsor, hi. But also, if I advise now younger, I can say this because some people didn't get passion for what they do. I had passion for clothes. It was very easy when you get passion for the business and the business itself. But also, this is a hill I'm gonna die on. If your passion doesn't sell, do your passion as a side. No make you passion your personality if it doesn't sell. Like if market's not there for them, because you want, I don't mean say posting want them. Because like I say some clothes and they elect them and make them and advertise. I want to make collection. I will left talk to nobody know the other one because it's my personal style. So it's also educate yourself. Like one thing that I've learned is as long as it can be taught, possibly able learner, you get capability for Sabiam. Now for learner. If some people say I can teach some people also social media for teach them how to create content. Also they manage other people and page them. Now one thing I know is this one source of income is not going to make me survive. Like you say, I know my lifestyle will not be sponsored by just Choco Collection and salon small. So right now I hope it will eventually. Right now it can't because like I said, I have to eat, I have school, I have other things that I have to pay for, not to even extracurriculars. It's a necessity, right? That sometimes if the one grand business then they do it, so I go for another way, then I make a sell salon that thing there. But sometimes in season can people they come out and they out your clothes when they married in season and they come on. That's okay. No, it's low sell, low sell jazzy, more sell choker. People in the bargains, low sell umbrella. I mean, all say I sell. As long as they're the buyer, I the seller. Now I go buyer, I can sell. I can make quick 1 million. We get it for it in the next 2 weeks. It works. So I can always advise them. Young picking and saying, if you passionately sell, do research. As long as you can learn it, it can sell. So you don't make you spend 2 months of your time. You learn how to do social media marketing. You can't meet Truth Media and say, I want to handle a social media page, a market for owner. And then you do that for 3-5 other organizations. You're getting paid more than a normal staff in the organization. Maybe they pay you self past deposit self where they work at the Truth Media. So as long as it can be learned, right? You get capacity for learner. You go sabiam. So learn something. Learn something. It doesn't have to be copy too, because all man they make cake now, all man they go learn cake. I see them, they are graduating with then they call them certificate. I don't come out now this cake factory, I don't come out at the tailoring shop. But you cannot sew really. You just take a copy, all waiting that other person to sew you back the sew. Like that person make you back the maker. Do something outside or not to the normal. And tech right now is the way to go to. I'm being social media marketing because it's the way to go. If you learn something when I tech, especially girl people, not boku day. Learn how for use camera.
Yeah.
If you can work, and the easiest way to learn it too is to volunteer, because you guys don't want to do work for free. Can't volunteer. Right? Volunteer na one radio station. You learn how for use the camera, learn how for set up mic and everything. Next thing, where you go apply now, you CV the right and say volunteered at Truth FM for 6 months. The person know how Truth FM big. You go say, hey, this lady has to don't learn and find one. So man hire them. Simple. That's 6 months of your life, not of whatever you do. But you're gonna sit down and waste 6 months of your life. Whether you volunteer, whether you learn the work, whether you do the course or not, 6 months is going to reach eventually. So now you need for choose if you want the 6 months for be 6 months of you learning and capacitating yourself, or 6 months of you just lazying around or thinking about your stress. Because some guys actually talk to waiting up on me, love. A stress, this country asks for day. Like, okay, we all stress, but every day they wake up me stress. Or sometimes they day on top of the bike, what they were on me, I the stress was stress. Fan me safe, I go to shop. I remember one time I was so stressed out at work. The customer they before me, so it's happened. I said, no, well. I'm not going to tell you what they want to be like. I'm so stressed that I can't even fake a smile. Like me head all the bits. I said, no, well, me there. I said, it's okay, I'll go come back later. I said, please come back, because as you locked the door, I begin cry because of the amount of stress where I go to. But I get up every day with that stress. I go, because I know say where there's a will, like I say, where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, you get for continue and for go na salon, na tawa for better.
Yeah,
you have to tawa, literally. You have to tawa for better, because like Miss, what's your name?
Linda.
Like Miss Linda said, the infrastructure is small, the people then, the population small, the people that we get the capacity for buy even smaller, right? So you just get for tower and work with what you get. And my advice is get multiple streams of income.
Yeah, not so one side no more. You know, like how Miss Linda say, one thing back away I learned from her, it's timeliness. If you do food, they do Linda's way, but you know, say other people themselves they sell clothes. So in the wait Eid, he sell Gazne, right? He sell them because you know say at that particular time they sell because it's a season. You know, like how you say in season stuff as well. You know, say in season people don't know what come off, but you go so. Choka, close way, you know, so you go work for coal, you go sell other things, then different things, no more. It's just about timeliness, understand your market, like how Fatima say, you understand your audience, you know what you want, what you want for target. Mrs. F. West today, I believe say people already watch and listen, they'll learn a lot about business, entrepreneurship. One of the conversation in this way, you know, we can once forget and go like forget, because then people learn and then at the forefront, and then they run them business, them day to day, and they're women and they're in charge, and then they before now they know what it entail for do business on a daily basis, running costs, they have to deal with staff, they have to deal with customers. You know, it's not easy. Like you don't hear the challenges, you don't hear the opportunities as well, you don't hear the constraints where they get success stories as well. Start from kitchen host, start from veranda, begin at high school, in a university, and 5 years down the line we are here. You know, things they go small. I wish Lily's Eats all the best, and Lily's Wears as well all the best as soon as they go forward, and also to Choco by Maimuna and Friends Cat as well. I wish you all the best, and I hope you're gonna go grow past out there now. So you know, in subsequent years. Plenty thank you to Miss Linda Barry of Lily's Eats for it take you time. You know, when they say customer service, for me anytime we call them, they're always responsive. Then calm. Even if you don't call Jesus until you ask her one thing, they all be at an crane, you go don't say yes until you don't drop the call, you call them back. Now you know, say maybe at the same caller, but they are so patient and they wait for you. Even if I make a reach to her, I get for reach first to them, for me then connect me with her. Where I call her, she was so calm, nice. I talked to her and she was like, okay, well, I can see what I can. Then she's for talk to also like how when I talk about customer service, always being nice to people back, you know, very important. And also for being professional. And also you when they watch and listen, then people are they already get stressed when they're running their business. Make it easy for them. Sometimes also you look no where they go to person where they do business, they go talk to like now pick you again and see meet staff then themselves sometimes get now work where they do but you know gonna waiting person they go through as well. May we learn for being nice to each other, treat people with dignity and respect where if you say you self deserve and you want to be treated the same way now so if you treat other people irrespective of your status, irrespective of your class or whatever you feel yourself. It can be you at any time. It can happen in life, you know, it's like that. My name is Nafisa Tola Nkaldin. This is the midweek edition of the Truth Morning Devotion. We will return to you tomorrow morning again. Same time 6:30 now all with social media platforms there where we can stream YouTube and Facebook on Truth Media and you listen to Truth FM on 103.9. Bye bye. We'll come back tomorrow.
This is Truth Radio, 103.9 FM. We